Updating settings for YouTube. Start video transmission. And bam. Okay, they should be able to hear you speak.
Hello, hi. Hi.
William, you want to do the intro? Just do something.
Hold on.
Welcome to the Kume zone. All right,
I'm not
Landon.
hearing anything.
I did. It takes a while. Okay, so welcome to the Kume Zone. The second of the
There it is.
the second episode of Kume Zone. We have a few guests. We will be joined with us. Yeah, sure, why not? Me, your respective host, Ted, the bearded teddy bear. I am the Monica. Kogan from Kogan Productions. He will be
Kogan, CEO of Kogan Productions. Sorry.
Okay, that.
CEO and founder. A lot of other titles, but
he will be the one named Stormy Part 3. And our new guest for this one, well, how do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm William.
Yes, William, a good friend of ours. He will be Technical Primate. Oh. We will also be joined by Matthew from the last episode, but he is running a bit late because
he did just put something in general saying he's going to be to wait for him, but we've already started.
Wait me.
Okay.
Me.
So,
yeah. So, do we just want to start rambling now?
Sure.
To wait for Matthew.
So we have a little bit of these things here. You see these stories and everything, but we have to wait because one of our, I guess, co-host here is currently choosing to eat over, starving himself. So,
Cringe.
We're gonna have to speak about some other topics.
Why would you do that?
Did you guys see the end of Loki?
Oh yes.
We are not allowed to explain it, but like, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. What?
Loki, the Disney Plus show.
No, I haven't.
You haven't watched it?
No.
Well, okay.
You have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
I don't have, no.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if you did or if you didn't. I was pretty sure you didn't.
I'll just get Disney Plus on my computer and we could just sit down and watch it all on Discord someday.
Just binge watch The Mandalorian and all the MCU shows.
Oh yeah. I like what they did with it. I like where they're going with it.
Yeah.
that is the show that has been pretty much the thing I've been looking forward to every Wednesday because I don't have anything else.
Speaking of Wednesdays, the other thing you should be looking forward to every Wednesday is is Robatrio.
Oh god.
Yeah, because Robatrio, it's been pumping out episodes ever since the last Kume Zone.
Oh
I'm on
yeah.
episode 4 now. It just came out yesterday.
And
Can't say much more about it, but episode 5, I think it's the funniest episode. Watch it. Haha.
one second there. William, we haven't told you the one thing that you get to do in Kumi Zone. As for showing up here, you get to shout out one thing at the end of the whole stream.
Oh,
The end, of course. I don't listen to this rule.
Yeah, because he's like that. So you can shout out like something like maybe your like Twitter or something, or you can shout out something that you enjoyed, like something you want people to like actually watch.
okay.
Don't do it now. Don't be like me. All right, only one of me can be here. All right.
Yeah, Kogan from Kogan Productions, or Kogan, the CEO
and
of
founder.
Founder. Oh wow, okay, adding more.
If you want the full title, that's what you're gonna have to stick with.
Yeah, I guess you're correct.
So, if we're going to be pressing it for time, maybe I should just say the full title, because it's really stupid. It's also a Discord joke with the Robatrio people, actually. Sorry, one sec. I'm getting a text.
Okay, so we normally would just get into our topics, like I said, but we are waiting. So this is the waiting round where we sit here and wait. It's so much fun.
Yeah, all of this is just us rambling. Oh, and there goes.
You moved to general for a
What
second.
did you do?
I thought that was the next channel.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. No. All of this is just completely off the cuff. We
Okay.
don't have any topics. Oh, now we do have a topic. Hello, Matthew.
And Matthew finally joins. Now we can introduce him if he doesn't make. What was that noise that came out of his mic?
Wait a second, my headphone connecting. Shut up.
Okay. And here is Matthew, who is part of his name is Go Girls Are Hot as fuck.
Rick.
We'll let you finish that part.
To be honest, it's quite funny.
Wait, I have a funny joke. I have to tell it.
Okay, go.
I guess I like gilfs now. Get it? Goat. I like fuck.
And then kick him.
Okay, well, good. No.
And kick him.
He's the one with all the power. What are we supposed to do? This is his server.
Yeah, we'll kick him anyway.
Okay, so actually, before we no,
and I'll invite you all to the Robatrio server. We'll do this from there.
No, okay.
Lay'll be chill.
Okay, so first thing I want to say before we start getting into the topics, 2 days from now, I realize is the first official video to go up on my channel. The other two were just streams, but the first official video of the DLC.
Let's go.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I should do something about that. Official 1 year anniversary of this crappy channel I do every often.
This is the best channel.
I mean, the YouTube. Bearded teddy bear where we have elite Kume Zone podcast. Okay, so let's get to the topic, shall we?
Yes, finally.
So these are the topics we have today. I changed the name. There's the first original topics of the original Kume Zone, part 1. Here is the second one. First, we're going to be talking about me and Matthew's, and William played it a bit too, Fire Emblem Three Houses,
Matthew muted. So I guess
Of course
it's
you
just
do.
going to be you and William.
Well,
I
let's
get
go,
to
William.
kick back and
Excellent.
relax. Because
Ah.
I've never played Fire Emblem, nor do I want to ever play Fire
Okay,
Emblem.
so
Fuck
Matthew,
you guys.
you're
Alright.
you're more versed in this subject than I am. So you want to explain what Fire Emblem Three Houses is about?
Yes. So, you know this church lady, right? Her name's Rhea. She's hot.
Okay.
Depending on which route you play, you get a different story based on the 3 different house leaders, and then you have Sedith. Sedith's best daddy. But
Sedith
we'll get into
is
that.
100% best daddy.
He's so hot, am I right?
Dude, I honest to gosh, I really like Sedith when I started playing the church route. I didn't care
Dude.
for him in the Edelgard route, but
It's because he's part of the bad.
yeah, dude, I just love Sedith. I'm sorry, he's cool.
He's amazing. I love him.
I don't know
Okay.
who that is.
I can pop up a picture on screen. Here we go. Let's just look him up right quickly. Freaking
Let's go, Daddy.
Beauty
Sedith.
Man. Sorry. Said. Oh my gosh, can I spell this correctly? Yeah, Sedith. Fire Emblem.
S-E-T-H.
This man's right here. Oh, he's the only reason why I would ever like play freaking female Byleth in church route.
He's hot. I already
He's-
romanced Sedith. It's great.
I would have, but I was boy Byleth, so we just had a bro freaking talk.
They need more. They need more bisexual options, I believe.
Look, I feel like no, the guy
What are all the
Byleth has a lot
bisexual?
of. Guy Byleth has a lot of
Girl Byleth has
bisexual.
much more.
No.
Well, most of them are with older men, though. Okay, so Alois, you just be like, two of his relationships are with men who already have wives, so they're just like,
Yeah.
I vow to protect you for the rest of our life. I don't care. I
Wait,
want
yeah.
a daddy
Wait,
that
okay.
supports me.
Give me a second. Alois does have a wife, right?
Yes, Alois has a wife. He has a child as well.
I got to like DA support with Alois in like when I was doing the church route, and I was just like, you have a wife and a daughter. Why are you coming on to me?
Because
Oh,
he
that's-
thinks you're like no. He
That's
doesn't
pretty
really come
sus,
on to
dude.
you. He's basically acting like your big brother because since Gerald's spoiler, Gerald dies. But okay, this has been out for several years. Who cares? Wait, is that the right positioning? Yeah. Okay, never mind.
What?
Yeah. I'm playing Fire Emblem on my phone. That's an entire
Oh.
different game.
This is what he
Um,
always does, though. So
Yeah. So, what was I talking about? Oh, Alois. Yeah. Yeah, he basically thinks of you as a little sister, little brother, depending on obviously who you play. But bisexual route. But the female Byleth has much more in the terms of, I think I can name them all actually. Edelgard, Dorothea Mercedes. Who
No, the thing is that bisexual.
I'm gonna go get the game cartridge.
It's Byleth, okay? Byleth, the male Byleth gets to go
I
out
get
with
it.
most of the guys that are older gentlemen. And
Get it? Byleth? Get it? Bye?
ha 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 ha.
he also gets to go out with Yuritsa, Alois, Lindhart.
I forgot about Yuritsa. Yuritsa's so hot. Sorry. His deep
Okay,
voice
okay, but
works
no,
charms on
we
my
kind of
ears.
got off turret here, okay?
Yeah, we very quickly.
This is
got
about
off
Fire
topic. Emblem.
This is not off topic.
It's
No,
not one
okay.
of our set topics, Matthew.
Okay, let me speak here, boys. Now, Fire
Want me
Emblem
to
Three
actually
Houses.
explain what happened?
Well, I was
can
just gonna do
actually
it.
Explain it.
All right, go
Too
ahead.
bad. Too bad I'm Asian. I have authority over you.
And we're doing this stupid bit, of course. All right.
Yeah. So depending on which route you play with either Claude, Verdant Wind, excuse me, Dimitri Azure Moon, Edelgard, what's hers called? Crimson Flower, and then you have
Yeah.
Silver Snow. Depending on which route you play, you get a story based on each of the house leaders' different beliefs, and you basically fight for them and fight for their beliefs. And Edelgard's basically being like, "Hey, yo, the church is dumb. I
The,
don't like
chur-
that."
the church is sus. Let's vote
So
him out. That's it.
yeah, Reyes the imposter. Vote her out.
Actually, dude, that is it. That is literally it. That is that route.
I know. Sus.
Okay.
Verdant Wind. Silver Snow was actually made before Verdant Wind, but they're basically the same route, except Claude's ideals are a bit different than obviously Ray. Well,
I feel
Said
like
it.
Claude's
just one.
ideals and Seth's ideals aren't that similar.
Yeah, the route. No, the story of the routes are completely different, but like all the different battles and things that you go to are different, but the story is pretty different.
Mhm.
Like it, like in the church route, you know the battle at Gronder, you don't even go there, so
Yeah.
because there's no reason to,
Yeah.
because you're not one of the house leaders. So
Dude,
it's just like,
Seth literally was so mad at me when that happened because I would always push to go head first into Gronder Field because I wanted to fight there. And
I know, right?
because it seems so cool because it's all the big armies coming together to fight at one place. But Seth it's like, no, we have a small army, we're like basically a militia. If we go there,
Who
we're gonna
cares?
fucking die.
You're gonna go there and hear one of the best songs in the Fire Emblem Three Houses OST, and no one can convince me otherwise that Between Heaven and Earth is a song. Sorry, can I swear? Is that allowed? Did I already swear?
Dude, look at your name. Look at your name, and then figure
Oh
it
wait,
out.
I forgot about my name.
Uh,
This is Japanese. Oh,
Okay. I think they got a pretty much a good enough explanation into Fire
I
Emblem.
think if that wasn't a good explanation, I don't know what would be.
There's
you
also
kill
a
me,
secret fourth house, but that
I'll
doesn't
bite
count.
your ass off.
Tell the
Wait, no, I tell them about it.
fine. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's go. DLC, you basically be like, hey, yo, we're gonna go in the basement and save these kidnapped children. That's not actually what happens.
They go into the basement because they're like, yeah, we saw some like thief go in there, and then like,
yeah,
you know,
and then they want to chase
curiosity
them out,
killed the cat.
yeah, and then you get to meet the fanciful Yuri, who is also really hot.
And he also can turn gay. There's
let's
another one.
go! Okay, shush. I'm talking. I'm kidding. I love you. Balthus. Balthus and Constance. Constance is your upbeat, sassy. What? How do we describe her? She's like
Constance.
self-indulgent.
Yeah, she's very fancy in her talk. She's really smart and all that.
It's because
And
she's a noble, and she
yeah,
like pre-time skip. You have Lawrence, Ferdinand, and Constance, who are all about noble stature and stuff like that. But later on, they find out like, oh, this stuff is stupid. Okay,
and
and then
also Constance has the second thing about her is if she goes anywhere into light where the sun hits her, she turns into a very depressing person and like completely just wants to die.
oh yeah,
Understandable.
she be emo.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then
As a
Happy.
ginger, I too feel this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, she's not ginger. She's blonde.
No, but still, as a ginger, I can relate to that pain.
Of going outside.
Oh, do I die here? Please don't die. Okay. Nerd. What else is there to explain about the route? Oh,
Just
you're
skips over
basically
Happy.
finding out this. You're Oh, sorry. Happy. She's happy. That's all you got. No, she's basically the exact opposite of her name. Sigh. Whenever she sighs, big monster go. Bleh, bleh, bleh. And then we gotta go like, hey yo, you're stupid. I kill you.
I think it's
And then
a good experience here to see Matthew explain things. for us.
This has been a very fascinating thing to watch, honestly.
See, because my talk
someone,
is. Huh?
as someone who knows nothing about Fire Emblem whatsoever, just hearing you
God.
rant, it's very fascinating to see.
I like how I just heard
Because I
William
can go
barely
on.
say, "Oh my
Okay.
god."
I'm sure you could.
That's not no. Off topic.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like hiccuping really badly.
Oh.
Haha. Nerd.
Okay. So I think that's a basic explanation for Fire Emblem Three
Can I
Houses.
explain the side story, or should we just continue?
Nah, they got the basics. We don't need to tell them
I
everything.
think they do by
You didn't
now.
get the side story, but okay.
So we have come down to a few things here. One of them is which is the best house, including the church route as being a secret house, I guess.
Blue line. Wait, not blue lines.
Deer.
Golden deer.
Golden deer. Yeah, that's it.
To be
Let's
honest,
go.
to be 100% honest, as someone who has played Edelgard's route, the church's route, and is in the middle of the Golden Deer route, I say Dimitri's route's the best. Okay.
Let's go. Okay, Dimitri's my close second. The church route, Daddy said it, I have to, and then Edelgard.
I think Edelgard's Edelgard's route as like a first one kind of spoils everything else.
Yeah, she's definitely not the route you want to play first if you want to have the.
Because Edelgard's route, like everyone else's route, they have serious things. Like,
William.
I played Edelgard's route first because I was a simp.
oh, I simped for
Oh,
Edelgard
yeah.
too. Like, male Byleth had married Edelgard so quickly. Like, no other character could compare.
Sorry.
And I also liked Edelgard talking to Lysynthia because they both are going through the exact same thing.
Yeah, the Empire screwed up.
Wait, okay. Before anything else, I just want to say something. Can Edelgard wield the Sword of the Creator?
Probably, yeah, because she has the Crest of Flames.
Yeah, I've never done it, but like thinking about it, she should be able to wield it.
She has the crest, so she can
Yeah,
use.
because it says only the people with the Crest of Flames can wield the Sword of the Creator.
She can use Sublime Heaven, which is what comes with Sublime Creator Sword.
Yeah, so I think she can do that. I sat down and I was like, wow, I played my whole route where my Edelgard was diverged in swords instead of axes, which was incredibly stupid, and you know, it made the axe
She
pretty
literally
much
has
useless.
a mirror.
Yep, and I just went with that. So my Edelgard was a freaking sword swinger who didn't use her relic at all.
The only time I used. Oh yeah, I did the same thing with Annette. She sucks with axes, so I just gave her magic and she destroys things. Pretty fun. Shut up, you stupid water machine.
That was great. Pretty
It
fun.
was amazing.
Okay.
Pretty fun.
It was
So
good.
yes, best house for me. Even though I haven't like played the Dimitri route, the what is it?
Azurmoon.
Azurmoon. I know
Yeah.
that like that route is really fun. Well, it's really deep and lore, and it explains a lot about Dimitri as a person.
And
Like-
how hot he is. Sorry.
I don't really care for Dimitri in that side, but
I do because he's hot. And his voice actor is great as well.
yeah,
Chris
he
Hackney
is.
is pretty great.
Chris Hackney is awesome.
Joe Zija will forever be my favorite, but
No, yeah,
Chris Hackney.
yeah. I don't. I like
I-
Claude's route, but like Claude's route is a lot more like because going from Edelgard's route and the church's route, which is basically Edelgard's route with extra steps, you get the same people unless you look at the church more. But it like those people are extremely serious about their things. Like they have very serious talks, not really joking around. But Claude's route, most of the people are there just joking.
Yeah, Hilda, Okay, every other route, what's it called? Azure Moon and Crimson Flower, Edelgard and Dimitri both have vassals. Didu, Dimitri, obviously, and
Edelgard and Hubert.
who we will not
Hubert!
who we will not speak of because Hubert is stinky.
I love Hubert.
Hubert. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I love him. He's cool.
Okay, Hubert is cool. I just like saying that despite William because it's funny.
Hubert's very hot.
Hubert.
Hubert.
He's like
Robbie
actually better than Claude.
Danon is really cool though. No, he's not.
He
Robbie
is.
Right, wait.
I love his voice.
So yeah, we can move on to that in a second. So opinion, best house was both of you went Golden Deer.
Yeah.
I played Golden Deer, so yeah.
Weirdos.
Excuse me, you're a nerd.
Truly, it's the Abyssal Kids. Those are the best house. The Secret Fourth House. No, they suck. Yeah, I do like Edelgard's route.
Wolves. Excuse me. The Ashen Wolves do not suck. They are great.
They can all become heavy weapon people for me. But no, have you guys seen a video?
Well, huh?
There's a video about Edelgard's live teeth or something. It's about the music of Edelgard.
What'd she do?
So in every you've noticed that every song in the game has a little bit of a repeated it repeats notes from the original Edge of Dawn. Like most songs in the game have that.
Into the dawn, oh, out.
But yeah, no, multiple. It's like in Edge of Dawn, there is a lot of notes that are in it, and in when you're doing the professor, when you're just doing the tasks around Garrick Mog, you can hear a little notes that are part of Edge of Dawn, and in those notes are directly related to the lyrics of In the Dawn. Sorry, Edge of Dawn.
Edge of Dawn. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, since we're talking about the OST now, what's your favorite song?
Okay, dude, I'm sorry, but I haven't heard any of the banger ones yet, so my one is gonna be Edge of Dawn.
You've literally listened to a good amount. If you play Edelgard's route, you listen to Between Heaven and Earth. You definitely hear Blue Skies in a Battle, Roar of Dominion. You have Chasing Daybreak, which is on every route. Better with Dimitri's route.
Yeah, but well, actually, one of my favorite songs is because of the leitmotif now. One of my favorite songs is the end song for Edelgard's route. Only because of the. It's not.
What is it?
Not Edge of Dawn.
Is it a Domitable Will or is it?
No, I'll look it up right now. But it's because I don't. Oh, heck.
One of these days, once you've already heard Shambhala, right?
End route. End song. Yes.
Yeah, that song is a banger though.
Song by Sapphire. Lady of Hresfield? No, wait, maybe.
Hresfield, not Hresfield.
It doesn't matter. Well, I can't find it, but it's literally just Edge of Dawn, but it's named a different thing, and the reason why it's that is because I think it's because it's actually Edge of Dawn talks about pretty much everything going into the dawn of morning, or dawn of night. Yeah, dawn of night, and everything leading up.
Far away into the dark.
Leading up to the what is it? God dang it! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. Leading up to the end of the game. Every single one of them.
What?
Every other route ends with Edge of Dawn because it's all of Edelgard's regrets. And every other route, Edelgard never gets to see the end of her route. But when it's
Okay,
Edelgard's
I'm gonna
route,
say,
what?
I'm just starting. Why do you say Edelgard? It's Edelgard.
Because I like it that way.
Edelgard, though. You
Well,
Well, you
literally
say it
say
how you
Ed-
want to say it.
yes, like our name for our podcast, the Kume Zone.
Kume.
Like
Your
Robotrio
mom's
out now on YouTube and Spotify. You can be Robotrio or Robotrio. Either name is fine. If you say anything else, you're dead. All right, you can continue.
Robot
Shut your
duo, robot duo, robot duo.
Oh
Shut-
my god, yes.
Shut.
Okay,
Alright, that's-
everybody. Self promotion. Let's go.
Okay,
Robot Quartet.
but no,
Is that
yeah,
funny?
back to it. Every other like song, every other ending has the song of Edge of Dawn, besides Edelgard's route, because the song of Edge of Dawn is literally explaining the regret of Edelgard. Matthew, you don't have to sing it every time.
I love this song too much, and I listen.
I know. But yeah, every other song has that besides her route. The ending of her route does not play Edge of Dawn. It plays a different song, which is very similar, but it doesn't
You're
have
going
any. What?
Okay, I'm searching through my thing right now. I'm
Alright.
looking
But-
through the song.
It doesn't end with oh, it's basically the same song, just no lyrics. And the whole point of it is that the fact that Edelgard has finished her mission. She is done. She has done. Her ideals have came forth. They have not been stopped. So she doesn't have the regret of her past lives, like her past life. And I love that song. And I think it's another one. The ending song for freaking Claude's route. Claude's route, because Edelgard's ideals and Claude's ideals are basically the same ideals.
Except Claude's hotter.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because, well, we can't really get into it,
Have
but
you
yeah.
seen my man?
Wait.
Let's
Alright, yeah.
go.
Sorry.
Just so everyone
Furry
knows.
gang.
Just so everyone
Oh.
knows.
Okay.
Let's just do this. We're talking about it. Why not? Let's just do 3 houses,
Nerd.
characters. Bam, right there. Bam, images. Look at those
Are we
guys.
talking about best character now?
Yeah.
We probably should, since we
Yeah.
got so off.
Oh.
Sorry, I
Okay.
like.
I'm
the
gonna be
video.
completely honest. I've been completely zoned out.
Yeah, these are the 3 houses. Dimitri, Claude, and Edelgard. Edelgard? Yeah, sure.
Edelgard.
Edelgard.
Like if you pronounce the D
Edelgard.
with an N, it sounds like something naughty.
Skittlegard. Okay, so best girl. I guess we can also add best girl or boy. Bam.
Best person of gender.
You can't just say Dimitri. That's the only person
Uh,
I've ever talked to you
I
about.
don't know who that name you said is, Matthew.
He's the blonde guy who. ain't
Not
me.
Dimitri. I know who Dimitri is. I don't give a shit about Dimitri. I
He's
don't know who
fine.
that other name
He's
is.
fine.
I don't know who that is.
Well, if I had to do, oh my
Whatever,
gosh, I'm slowly like liking Ferdinand von Ayer.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
I slowly like I didn't really care for him. He was just like a cavalry person in my first route when I did Edelgard.
Fine.
And then like when
But
I did the church route, he became like one of my main units. He was a holy he was a paladin knight. Not a paladin knight, he was a holy knight.
Great Knight.
No.
You gave him faith?
Yeah, I gave him faith. He was
Huh.
really easy to level up faith because he likes to sing, and I could just throw Dorothea and him into a room and they bicker.
Oh yeah, they used to hate each other, and then it's just like, hey yo, you're kind of hot. Okay, cool, sick.
Well,
Enemies to lovers.
Your mom.
well,
Oh.
Wow.
Dorothea has a thing against nobles, and Edelgard, not Edelgard,
Yeah.
jeez, Ferdinand is just a big fucking noble. He's just
Enemies
But
to
he's hot.
lovers.
But
he
he's hot though, so.
He is.
Ferdinand von Eyre is a noble, is the noblest man
No.
ever, only rivaled by Lawrence.
Son of a bachelorette on Christmas Eve.
And we
I
still
guess it's my turn now to say favorite character.
Oh yes.
So as
Stormy
the
from
only
Fire
as the only person here who knows nothing about Fire Emblem, this is going to go very well. I'm gonna say Veronica from Stormy the Stormtrooper Stories. She's the
No,
best
you know
girl.
what? I'm sorry. Fire Emblem Three Houses' best character is definitely Ike. Yeah.
Excuse
Uh,
me?
You know what? Lucina is pretty good too.
Lucina. No, but only when
no.
she's Marth.
No, Marth.
Yeah,
Marth, but
um,
Lucina, clearly, guys.
Marth is better than Lucina and Smash, and no one can
No,
convince me
not
otherwise.
true. Not
You
true.
know what?
Veronica
Not-
from
Guys,
Stormy the
Robin.
Stormtrooper Stories.
Robin
Ro-
is the
no,
Not a
greatest.
best
Marth
girl.
got buffed recently.
No.
What has Lucina got? She got nothing.
She's
You know
pretty
what?
cool.
You're
you
right.
know? She does a lot of things.
Corn is
Uh,
cool. You guys should eat more corn.
She's
Yeah, Corey for
going
those
on.
foot fetishes.
What?
Wait,
Uh,
wait. I'm sorry. What?
and you know,
Have you seen Corey's feet?
Veronica's
No.
If you
kind
play
of the
Corey
most
in
important
Smash,
character
she
in the
has-
book.
she's not wearing any shoes or something.
Hold
I'm
on,
mostly
my
just
Switch
listening
is
to
right-
Kogan right now.
And
Hold on.
and you know, Veronica best girl. You know,
He's best boy.
oh shit, this is hard.
It's Byleth. Yeah.
I think I'd have to say, you know, if Veronica's the best girl, Stormy is best boy. You know,
Clearly.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But to be completely honest, who I like and in the freaking thing, I would say I'm really liking Hilda as best girl right now. I don't know. I just really like her as a character.
Hold on, my mind is still on that corn feet thing. I'm booting
Lysithea,
up Smash right
dude,
now.
okay. Lysithea is kind of B-wordy, okay? I don't want to drop the word, but
No,
she is.
Bitch.
She is. Yeah, she.
Whoa.
Whoa. Like, no, she's a nice character to Byleth. But with everyone else,
Oh, Matthew is
yeah, he doesn't like me dissing Lysithea.
you good
What?
here?
Any more slander and I will leave again.
It's not slander when it's the truth. No, she's not a bad character. She's really good to Byleth and some characters, but most characters she's just really stuck up with them. Especially Raphael. The puppy of the freaking golden deer, Raphael, should not be treated rudely. Okay? That hurt me. Even though Raphael takes it like a man.
Because Raphael is sick as hell.
Yeah. He also has muscles for days. This is literally Raphael.
Raphael's got the muscles.
L. 3 houses. Yeah, 3 houses. Oh, come on.
Booba.
I'm just showing on stream. This is Raphael 3 houses. This is the man, the myth, the legend, Raphael 3 houses. This guy right here. He is just a cute little doggy. Oh my god, that is the best wedding picture ever for female Byleth and Raphael.
I know, it's so
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, he's really cool. I like him. Okay, well, yeah, and best boy is
Can confirm the foot thing. Oh my god. Ugh. Nice.
what?
What?
No, never mind.
Nice?
Don't answer.
What?
Don't answer. Don't answer.
Yeah, no, yep, no, don't.
Okay, moving on. We're getting out of Fire Emblem now. We're getting out of Fire Emblem. Move.
What's the next one? What's it?
Movie theater experiences.
yeah, it was
So
movie theater
stories about movie
experiences,
theaters.
You know you
Yeah.
like it, right? You do like it, right?
Stop talking. Movie theater
mean-
experiences. Landon, you go first.
Me, I have no clue. I'm gonna leave it up to someone else.
Okay, I'm going first then. Ha ha ha.
Nerd.
Shut your face. I kind of don't want to go first, actually.
Okay, so
Uh,
one time, you know when Infinity War came out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you know how like movies sometimes go quiet for like dramatic effect?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was eating my gobstoppers that I did not buy at the movie theater. And I
Here
slipped,
first, folks.
and in the quiet moment, like all of my gobstoppers just like rolled down to the end of the
Oh no!
like all the way down to the bottom of the room, I guess you'd call it. And it wasn't like I was just there with my dad. It was a decently full theater too, which uh, it, uh, it, it's a funny moment. It's a funny moment.
It sounded funny.
Okay, can I?
Your
I
mom.
actually do have something, a little something. Okay, can we just talk about the times? Like, especially you got me thinking about it because of Infinity War, but like at the end game, did any of you guys watch Endgame? But on the theaters in theaters.
Yes.
I think so. Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
When
I
it
think
came to
so.
that really big meetup part, how many people in your theater stood up and started clapping?
Oh, like the portals scene.
Uh huh.
Nobody was clapping, but I remember I almost cried.
In my movie theater, I went to go see that. Um, everyone was clapping and yelling on the top of their like screaming, and I'm like,
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Sorry,
like
that's not funny.
literally, that's what was happening, and I was just sitting there like, what? This is something people do, I guess.
Like, what the fuck?
I because
I
like
think that's a little weird, but
people get to their
What?
little moments there. Bam, we just in a weird situation.
just the Marvel stands being weird, I guess.
Yeah,
Now that I say that, I also did
Yeah.
just say I almost cried at that scene, so.
everyone was so happy. Everyone
Yeah.
cried at freaking Tony Stark's.
Yeah, the two scenes.
My
It's
dad
funny
cried.
because. Yeah, so I almost cried twice during Endgame, and it was when the portal scene happened and with the on your left and everyone was coming in, and when Tony died.
Yo, okay,
Spoilers for a movie that's like 3 years old.
yeah, yo, okay. Can I just say something?
Wait, it is?
Yeah, that's pretty old
It's been
now.
like 3 years. It was 2019. It's 2021. Hey, I actually did correct math.
Good job, Kogan.
Well, can I just say, I never watched Infinity War like for the longest time.
What?
And like I never watched it in theaters. I just kind of sat there and I pretty much knew the concept of Infinity War by just the memes. The
Wait,
memes,
for-
everyone talking about Thanos' car. Pretty much I had everything down. But yeah,
That's
You
eventually
remember
right.
my presentation about Thanos? Got
what?
science, Landon?
Oh my gosh, we probably did do something that stupid.
Yeah, excuse me.
You
I
remember
think I
that,
remember
right?
that. I
When
wasn't in that
Thanos just
class,
dressed
but
up
I
as
remember
Guy
you
Fieri?
working on that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, did you? It was Thanos dressed up as Guy Fieri, and he's just like,
Yeah,
you
I
better hope
remember that.
Thanos doesn't. Yep, you better hope Thanos doesn't get the Flavor Stone.
Oh my
yeah.
god. Why?
It was so bad. I hated
Oh my
myself
gosh.
for
I'm
that.
just thinking about like, okay, so I once did a project. I know I'm
Hey, that's
sidetracking
how I
here.
met my ex. So,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, can I just say,
Oh.
I'm gonna sidetrack a bit here, but I did a project with a good friend of mine.
Press.
He's actually been on this channel before. His name's Brandon Hartman. Okay. Yeah.
Great.
Let's just say we did a project. It was him and one other person, and it was in the middle of health class. Mr. Henry, is it Henry?
Henry, yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Henry's class, and it was a presentation on like pull-ups and all that stuff, like best or something or exercises.
Oh, I thought you meant like pull-ups, like diapers.
No,
Me too.
helped. But what ended up happening was we were sitting there and we're thinking, what's the smartest, like, what's the grandest idea we can make for this project? So we're sitting there, the three of us, thinking. And then, like, this is in peak Harambe times.
Oh no.
Oh God.
The silverback
yeah.
gorilla. Dude, if I go into my old account, I can probably pull it up.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I won't for right now. I'll leave that for like a video I make. But
Yeah.
it's a humongous. The
If
document
you
and
do-
every freaking page, every single page in the document has Harambe in it. Some form of way we put Harambe into that freaking document, and we
I
presented it in
wanna
front
see
of the
this now.
class with
Wait, was it-
pure
Like a slideshow?
slideshow.
Oh my
we
god.
we
we need
presented
now.
this in front of everyone in the class, and we had no
Wait, are you
regrets.
putting it up on stream?
No, I have not put it up on stream because I have to log into my old account for school. My old school, the old school. To even get to it. Do they even just? Do I even have that account?
Wait, can they even see your screen when you're doing this?
Oh yeah, no, it changes no matter where I am. I have it set up. I finally got a screen capture set up, and you have no clue how annoying that was to get set up.
Hell, do you have red smoke?
What?
Stupid.
But yeah, we had no regrets in making that. Yeah,
Doesn't sound like
I
you
will
have
count.
regrets.
it was beautiful. Honestly, it's beautiful. Okay, back to
Yeah.
movie stories.
I want to see this now. Yeah, I thought I was the person who gets off topic here, but anyway.
Oh god.
So one movie theater experience that I have that I very distinctly remember. Like I have like a lot of ones, but very few that were as impactful. Like everyone else, it was Infinity War.
Of course, it's the only one.
Something Marvel related. Because what other movie has had such an impactful and like an ending that is so
Mr.
affecting, I
Stark.
guess.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, okay. So I still very distinctly remember that. Like when the snap happened. Like I remember Thanos snapped his fingers and like the blip happened. I just remember as soon as the characters started getting dusted, my dad, because my dad was sitting next to me, I just heard him say very audibly. I still remember this like vividly. He just sat there and said, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god.
Like a very annoyed voice, because he didn't know that there was another one. So he
Let's
didn't
go.
realize that this was like a two-part thing. So he
Mhm.
thought that this
Let's
was
go.
the big conclusion.
The conclusion of Avengers is half of them die.
Yeah, big conclusion.
We sh-
But
Let's go,
like
gamer dad.
he just said, "What the fuck?" He was super pissed
Gamer
off,
dad.
and I'm not gonna say her name. I guess because I don't know. I don't think she'd want me to. But a person we all know from school, she was there, and she sat a ways behind me. And when the movie was over,
Wait, like I know
I'm not-
who, but like
Wait, I
Does
got
her
this,
name
guys. I
start
got
with
this
a
guy.
T?
I got this guy. Guys, watch. Okay, now you guys can say it. I turned off desktop audio so they can't hear you guys. They can only hear me. Oh, okay. Okay, and yep. No one speak of anything now. It's on now.
So yeah, so she, the person I said, well, that was muted. She sat behind us, and I remember as we were walking out, she said, "Worst Marvel movie." I remember I was just sitting there in just like a grin on my face, like a holy shit, they actually went through with this. God, that was it was
Beautiful
such
movie.
a good experience.
No.
Beauty.
Of course, Endgame was also a great experience. So I think Infinity War is the better movie out of the two.
Really?
That's yeah, I do kind of, cause like Endgame is very much like finale to the MCU, while Infinity War is more a movie. No?
You know, can I just say one thing? Okay, out of all the movie theater experiences, like my whole life, I only know really like 2 theater experiences. Even though like I've gone to many movies.
Hmm.
And the only 2 I can like say off the top of my head without thinking is of course Endgame, because I went to that. Okay? And the Lego movie. The Lego movie, because there were so many, like I was at school and everyone was talking about the Lego movie. It was the hip, like it was so hip, all the hype. They were talking about it, and in my brain, I was waiting till my birthday, which it came out way before then, to even watch this movie. So I had to keep telling people, no spoilers, little Landon here, little teddy bear, without pre-beard. It's just the teddy bear.
Oh God.
Pre-puberty Landon. Cursed Landon.
No, I'm pretty sure puberty Landon would be way
We
too
already
far
said
behind.
8 Landon.
But
Uh,
like he was just sitting here and he's like, nah, I'm gonna watch this movie on my birthday, so I can't hear spoilers for it. And well, yes, eventually got to my birthday. My parents looked at me like, this is a freaking 3-month-old movie, and it's only in this theater because any other theater would have moved on. You want to watch this movie? And I go, hell yes. Without saying that, because my parents would have beat me back then. Different times,
Yeah.
boys, different times. So I was so ready for this movie, and that's the only reason why I know that movie. Now, like I've gone to movie theaters before, and like after thinking about it, yeah, I remember like Jurassic World. I guess Jurassic World 2, Jurassic Extinction, Jurassic whatever the fuck it was. Jurassic World
What was it
Extinction,
called?
Jurassic World
Hey.
Electric Boogaloo.
Hey, wait, what was it called? Holy, okay, no, I'm googling this.
Jurassic World.
I remember seeing that.
Jurassic get Jurassic.
Fallen Kingdom.
Oh yes, Jurassic World. Kingdom Fallen. I used to rule the world.
I remember that. I remember the Indoraptor. It was called. I remember thinking that was pretty cool.
Indominus Rex and then Indoraptor. Honestly, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was a lot less. I like Jurassic World a lot more. I like the dinosaur, but like the plot for it was kind of, yeah.
Rewatching it after seeing the originals, it's kind of just a retread of the first one.
Yeah, big dinosaurs.
I kind of like the second one,
which,
how
you
it
know,
does new things, but
yeah, it does some new things.
yes, please.
But
excited for the next one too, because it's in a completely new direction.
Oh yeah, every dinosaurs across the world now. That's why it's called Jurassic World.
Oh.
Okay, any
I
other
think the original
stories?
plot was dinosaur-human hybrid soldiers.
Yes.
That
Was that was the original plot.
Wait, are we going for? Are we going into
Jurassic
the
World? Before there was a Jurassic World, there was Jurassic Park
Rise
4.
of the Apes?
Yes.
Are we
And the
turning
main
the rest?
plot for it was that. Have you seen the original Jurassic Park, Landon?
I've seen. Well, I've seen Kill Count, so I know everything.
Okay. Well, so the whole plot of that is that they would have gone back to the original island, gotten the embryos that the one guy stole, were in like the shaving cream can.
Oh yeah,
would have gone back to get that, and the whole plot would have revolved around them making dinosaur-human hybrids they could use as like advanced soldiers for the military. That was Jurassic Park 4.
Wow. Seems like a very intriguing. No, I wouldn't have watched it. No one would have watched it.
I would watch the hell out of that, honestly.
Dude, it's basically just a furry's happy nightmare. Actually, I'm correct on
really
that.
is. It sounds like bad fan fiction, and I'm all for bad fan fiction.
Yeah, we know.
Sign me the fuck up.
William, you have something?
Yeah, just one last I don't know. I went in I think it was like 2016, I want to say, Suicide Squad. My dad my dad heard like was seeing like all the awful reviews and how bad it was, and he's just like, "William, we should go see this just for the meme." He didn't actually say that, but
Pretty
you know,
much. We know what he was meaning.
right, right.
An old man. That's what he was saying.
And like, you know how when you're young, you're like, you can eat like bad food and like stupid kids shows and be like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing ever."
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think Suicide Squad was like the first time I ever looked at something and went, "Wow, that kind of sucked." Like,
Well,
I just think it's impressive that it was so bad
No.
that it like changed how I viewed movies.
unpopular opinion. I wouldn't say I liked Suicide Squad, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah,
Probably
same here,
because
actually.
I grew up, I went into it like this is gonna be a meme to me, and I love memes, and yeah. So, so you saying
Well, no, it's
With some
bad.
sort of-
But I definitely don't hate it.
Suicide Squad?
Yeah, 2016 Kogan had no taste, so I actually thought Suicide Squad was a really good movie. But looking back, it's not good.
I will
It's
admit,
not like
I will admit, it
bad.
had some really cool parts of it.
It had redeeming qualities, but it was not a good
No.
movie.
You have to admit, because of one thing, okay? I really liked the scene with Deadshot, and when they first give him a gun.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was fun, and I liked that scene.
At least we can all agree that hopefully, probably, James Gunn's Suicide Squad is going to be.
Yes, James Gunn.
I'm very excited for that.
Mhm.
My Twitter feed is almost entirely just Suicide Squad.
Hey guys, remember this movie
Retweets.
called Birds of Prey? I don't.
I've never actually seen it.
Me neither.
I want to see it, but
Oh,
I've never seen it.
That's like.
But anyway,
Oh.
I'm gonna shift this back to me now, being the pretentious little shit I am. Because I have really just two more memorable stories, one of which you guys can add to, because
Okay.
you will all remember it, I think.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay.
But so the first one, this was it was 2017, wasn't it? Because both those movies came out. So, still am a pretty big fan of like Pirates of the Caribbean and Transformers. And so in 2017, the fifth Pirates movie came out and the fifth Transformers movie came out, coincidentally.
Cool. I'm gonna take a back seat for this one.
All right, you probably should, because this one's kind of a long story.
Okay.
So, Last Night came out and Dead Men Tell No Tales. They both came out, and coincidentally, they are both here in town at the movie theater at the same time.
Oh.
Wait,
I
right
wanted
now?
to see both of them.
No.
Wait,
This was
am
in
I stupid?
2017, Matthew. You are very
I
fucking
haven't been-
stupid. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention whatsoever
Not surprised.
Okay, continue.
because
So-
I kind of spaced out when you were talking about Jurassic World.
Understandable. Anyway, so Dead Men Tell No Tales and Last Night, they were both here at the theater at the exact same time. I wanted to see both of them. So my dad and I, because my dad and I go to all the movies I want to see together, because I can't take myself to movies, and my dad, I can literally just say, hey, you want to watch this movie? And my dad will say, okay. I don't even need to tell him the title. I don't even need to tell him the title or a description. I can just say, hey, you want to see this movie? And he's like, okay. But anyway, so we both went to see that. It was really funny because both of those movies are considered thus far to be the worst movies in their franchises.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, back to Kogan having no good tastes or what?
Slightly.
No.
So we went to Pirates first, I think. We did like a back-to-back thing, where on Saturday we saw one, Sunday we saw the other.
Wait. Can I just say, was this pirate movie have Johnny Depp in
Yes, this was the last one that came out.
it? Okay.
Yeah. The last one with him, and might actually be the last one with him, sadly. But anyway, we saw Pirates first, and I came out of it thinking, hey, that was kind of fun. Not good, probably, but pretty fun. You know? I mean, I remember it probably being better than it was, because again, 2017 me also probably didn't have much taste. That era of Kogan really only watched superhero movies and big blockbuster movies, as current Kogan watches a shit ton of things. So we saw that and thought, hey, that was pretty cool. And then the next day we saw Transformers: The Last Night. And it's what William said that made me think of this. It is the only movie theater experience I have ever come out of where I said, holy shit, that was a really bad movie.
Uh-oh.
It was so bad.
To be honest, is Last Night the one where Optimus Prime goes bat crap crazy or what?
Yeah, so it's
I
really
didn't.
funny.
That's the only movie out of those Transformer movies I never watched.
You probably shouldn't, because it's not a good movie. But it's really funny to me because Optimus turns evil like for 5 seconds. For literally 5 seconds, he's evil. Like he's not even in the movie for like the first half, just in like brief little scenes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like temporarily mind controlled, and then he shows up.
Wait, where the hell is?
Out of nowhere, Bumblebee starts talking. Like they set up this thing that like some guy found him a new voice box, but it didn't work. And all of a sudden, Bumblebee just starts talking, and Optimus is like, "Oh, I'm not evil." And then he wants to be murdered because he almost killed Bumblebee.
Right.
But then, like the human guy, Mark Wahlberg's character, I forget, Cade, he just fucking saves Optimus or something. And then they're just like, "Okay, cool."
His daughter is hot. Sorry, that's not.
Shut up, Matthew.
Where's Sam McWiki? Where's Sam McWiki?
It was so bad. Oh my god. Like, literally, Pirates 5 was so much better. They're both really
Wait.
bad movies, but Pirates 5 was so much better. It's so sad.
Oh, that's
Okay.
ooh.
You were talking about Transformers, so what did you think of Age of Extinction?
Unpopular opinion, probably, but Age of Extinction is like my guilty pleasure. I
What's
really
Age of
like
Extinction?
Age of Extinction.
Which one
That
is
was
that?
The one where
one
you
that
meet like the
came out.
Dinobots.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, but like which version? Is that
It was the
Mark
first
Wahlberg?
movie with Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, yeah, I like that one. I mean, it didn't have your home voice, Shia LaBeouf, who
Like,
is
looking back, there is a lot of bad things in that movie. Not
Yeah.
like plot wise, just
you know.
pedophilia. But
What?
I'm not
There
gonna comment
is?
further on it. Technically, yeah.
Wait, no, Romeo and
That's really
Juliet law.
bad. Yeah, it's just pedophilia with extra steps.
No, it's not. It's Romeo and
How?
Juliet
is.
law.
Wait, I'm
No,
so
it's not.
confused. Who
My
Boy, it
understanding
is
of it
legal.
I'm probably really bad.
Wait,
Well,
Well,
it's
what?
not.
it
No.
seems like pedophilia with extra steps. I don't know. I should probably stop talking.
No, you're probably
Smash
right,
Bros.
but
Bro.
I guess. Okay,
know.
have we
There's
exhausted?
some
Wait, no,
really
you have
fucked
one
up
more.
things. But I still just I don't know. It's like my guilty pleasure. It's not good, but I like it.
Okay. That was the one Transformers movie where I actually had nightmares, not because of the Dinobots' design, but that one friend of theirs when they were trying to escape from the car because the building was exploding, just seeing his bare body and skeleton scared the crap out of me when I was young.
What?
So that was great.
Matthew,
Other than that, I like the
Matthew,
movie.
what? Who here is playing freaking Smash Bros now?
No one.
It's Matthew.
What? I'm playing Brawl. Leave me alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Kogan, you have a couple more stories?
Yeah, so this is the last one, and probably the thing we should end it off on, because I think we all might have something to say about this.
Okay.
For me, the last sort of very memorable, like movie theater experience I have is seeing another really bad movie in hindsight.
It's
Star
never
Wars:
the
The
good
Last,
movies.
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Wait, well, this one is that the second one of the sequel
this is
trilogy?
the third one. We all saw this together.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
For watching
Okay.
like all of
Okay.
them.
Oh,
Oh
So
my
for
gosh, the
context
binge
to the people
watching.
watching,
Oh gosh.
how do you grab?
I
these
had the
things?
brilliant idea back when Rise of Skywalker was coming out.
Go through the
uh,
platform.
I had the brilliant idea of getting these three dumbasses all together and over at my house.
I hate
All of us binge watching like
all of the Star Wars.
8
Keegan,
Except for
I'm
Star
gonna
Wars
have
Matthew
to
movies.
with learning to
interrupt you.
Like
drive.
I am
mainline Star Wars
so
movies.
mad.
Oh, and also and one episode of JoJo. Actually, it might have been two.
Yeah,
JoJo's Bizarre
and
Adventure.
it was kind of a disaster. 'Cause Matthew was taking driver's ed, so he got to miss out on like 85% of it.
Let's go.
Uh,
I'm Asian.
Matthew, turn your volume down.
Yes, please
sorry.
do. And William was just causing problems everywhere.
William was being a little.
This is
You were
the
causing-
best movie theater experience of my life. So what happened? So Keegan has this Kogan has
you.
this TV.
Thank you.
And I'm like, hey, my grandparents have that TV, and there's this little button on the back
What
where you
the
can, like
hell?
control it.
No.
And so I'm like sitting like kind of like in very close to the TV, sort of I'm just really close to the TV and everyone else is like sitting like farther away on the couch. And so
Oh my gosh.
Kogan, CEO and founder of the he
Productions. CEO and
He's
founder
like
of
goes
Kogan
into
Productions. Unless you want the full title, because there's more than that.
No, we'll leave off on that one.
he like goes to the bathroom or to get a drink. And at
Or
this
to get
point,
us
I've been like
popcorn.
messing around with the controller with him for a while. Like, no, I want the controller. I need the controller. And so I'm like, brilliant idea. What if I just like after he pauses the movie and
No.
leaves, I like just like press the button on the back of the TV and play it again. And this went on for like a solid or
This
maybe
went
I
on,
don't know,
like half
like
week.
half like a full like half a day maybe.
This was like 4
Yeah.
days long or something.
Was
This
it?
went on for like 2 days, I think.
Did it?
I still have not forgiven you for that, by the way. I fucking hate
to
you
be
for that.
to be
And Landon's kind
completely
of
honest.
just sitting there, like laughing at both of us because we're both being stupid.
Yeah, no, I was definitely not the instigator, but I was also the instigator by just sitting there and laughing at both of you.
You weren't helping him, but you weren't like
I wasn't-
instigating him, but you weren't helping things.
Yeah,
anyway.
no, I think at the end where I finally got it, like, okay, this is kind of being weird. I eventually started helping. Like, I was like, William, stop. And then
No,
you know
you're
we,
like-
we started it up later
yeah,
on.
yeah.
We started up again. Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fun times about that.
Yeah,
Freaking.
so that weekend was
Can we get to like we yeah?
Got
Can we
it.
get right before
So,
we get to
the
the movie
whole
theater
thing-
part? Can I say one thing?
I'm gonna ramble a bit, then you can say your thing.
Okay, go ahead.
So had that weekend, and the whole thing was that we would watch every single Star Wars movie up until we went to see Rise of Skywalker
Yeah.
because it had just come out. So because of it, it was such a disaster. We didn't
No.
watch every single movie. We left out the spin-offs.
Yeah,
Barely made it in time.
we left out the spin-offs.
We're supposed to watch all 3 movies in a day, but us getting off topic so often hasn't been anything. We took almost an entire day to watch The Phantom Menace.
Dude, can I just say here? I just remember these are the times before we had to go to your house and wear masks in it, like before COVID.
This was like right before COVID.
Yeah,
This is in December.
2019 Christmas break.
Yeah,
right before COVID.
I just remember us doing that. Wow. May I speak my case now?
One sec, but
Okay.
I'm sorry. But so we watched all the mainline movies. We barely got done. We watched The Last Jedi on like the very last day.
Yep.
Then we had nothing to do, so we just played video games. Waited until the movie.
To be exact, we played a bit of Untitled Goose Game, and
we didn't play Goose Game. We played
and then we watched JoJo.
We played Star Wars Battlefront, and we watched.
And I whooped everyone's butt. I completely whooped everyone's.
I remember
butt.
being very salty about the input lag.
You whooped everyone's butt, but I also whooped everyone's butt as Vader.
You're right. We were
Except
both pretty good.
You whooped my butt.
Yeah.
That's only because you're better at the game than I am, and
it's also because I'm a humongous gamer who plays way too many games on my PS4 and my Nintendo Switch and my oh my god, I spent too much money on freaking consoles. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm staring into my PC.
Anyway, we after that, excuse me, it was finally time, so we went and saw the movie. All 4 of us all together.
Mm-hmm.
And looking back, it really wasn't a good movie.
Honestly, I don't like any of them.
Plot twist: Emperor Palpatine's alive.
Somehow,
Yoda brought him back. What the fuck, Yoda?
What? Wait,
God
what?
damn it!
Wait, he did? Wait, no.
Yes, Yoda revived Emperor Palpatine.
How?
Yoda's Force spirit.
Wait, when did this happen? When did I not hear of this? Wait, what? Huh?
I think he's just shit posting. Don't listen to him.
Pull your crap post out of here, right? Chill, man.
Who is doing what? Miguel?
Okay.
Miguel isn't here right now. So
wait, who's shit posting that?
William. So yeah, looking back, the movie was really not good. But I think I'll always hold it in higher regard for what that weekend was and what it meant.
Oh no, the fact that we were going into that movie knowing that this movie wasn't going to be good because Emperor Palpatine came out of nowhere, we talked a lot during that movie, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
We did. I swear we did. We didn't talk
I think
like
you did.
I
watched the movie. You guys talked.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard not to talk. I mean, them officially doing the freaking Kylo Ren and freaking Rey being a thing.
Kiss. Ooh,
oh my gosh. No. If you're telling me that is something you were expecting, that whole movie was something you were expecting out of the 2 other movies of the sequels, which in comparison look like god tier compared to the end of the movie.
Honestly, that was my favorite movie out of the sequels. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like any of the sequels, but that was my least favorite.
What the fuck? Huh?
Like, it's not like the prequels where it's like they're so bad they're almost good. They're just bad.
You're not bad. They're bad.
Let's go.
The prequels are so bad that they're good. No, not even they're almost good. They are good.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ah.
Yes, I
With
With our
misspoke.
generation,
Everything is
it is
subjective.
great. Can I say my thing now?
Yeah, so you can say your thing now.
Before we went on our humongous streak of our whole marathon of Star Wars movies, there was one thing we had to come to a decision first.
Haha. Calm.
How
My
to
God,
watch
no.
them.
I'm so
Oh,
mad about that. You should have
yeah!
watched the original trilogy first.
Dude, but
Yeah, I remember that.
dude, okay,
Yeah,
I
but then
get
I
that.
made the argument. I made the argument that I thought it would be better if, like, we ended off the day watching Revenge of the Sith, and we spent the entire day watching The Phantom Menace.
I remember,
Yeah.
I remember what happened was like up to watching the movies, we were still arguing about it, and then Landon Gamer, yeah, Teddy Bear Man, it doesn't put the subtitles on, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? We need the subtitles. And so
no, we
had to
made
come
like a compromise. didn't
yeah,
we?
we came to the compromise that fine,
What
we would
the-
watch the it first if I could have my subtitles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like we could do that. We could watch the prequels first as long as I put subtitles on.
In case you guys didn't know, I'm really good at compromising when it comes out mostly my way.
Makes
I,
sense.
I don't rely on subtitles as much anymore, but I still think subtitles are better to have than not to have.
Well, the only problem I had with that was watching the originals first was like, yeah, we've all seen it, so that's we've all seen it, and that's like, we all know how these movies end. Besides Matthew, the person
Yeah,
that
he still
didn't see
thinks
any of
that-
the movies was the one that had to leave half the time. But yeah, the only problem I had was like, yeah, we've all seen it, but I like the idea of going to like 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. I've always liked that idea. I don't know. It's how I watch them when I have the DVD set before Disney Plus came out. So I watched them. We also watched them all on our when we used to go on big trips. Me and my family, we had those portable DVD players.
We did too.
Oh yeah, the
I have one of those too. Yeah.
the popular thing was to throw like Phantom like Menace or like Revenge of the Sith in there and watch a prequel. Besides that, yeah.
I remember that like my DVD player, the most popular thing that I would put on was first season of Spectacular Spider-Man. They had like a complete first season DVD.
Well, to be honest, if we're going that like in very back, before we had those portable ones and that we held in our hands when we watched movies, we had those ones that like were connected to the back of like the driver's like okay, back of the driver's like headrest type thing.
Yeah,
And they were on the back of it, and every single one of we didn't have a lot of movies to choose from, so I think one of the movies I had was like some crappy cartoon type thing back in the day, and Jumanji,
Oh, nice.
the original Jumanji. Literally, that was the movies, and we had that we watched. Honestly, I still remember all the plot of Jumanji because that is the one movie that was a constant. We would watch that movie multiple times going on long trips. Yep. Alright, I think we got a bit off topic. That's fine.
Yeah, we got very off topic, but that's yeah. Rise
It's
of
all about
Skywalker
movies.
is the only other movie theater experience I really
Rise of Skywalker.
remember
Uh,
because of the weekend. I really don't remember much about the movie.
yeah, me neither.
Just
Besides
remember-
besides the angry parts of me going, Jesse got his Benlo. Not Benlo, Raylo.
I
My
just
God.
like remember the weekend and like what it meant to finally like finish it, you know?
Yeah,
I
that was
remember
the weekend was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great finishing it, right, guys?
Yeah.
You were
uh-huh,
there for the end,
Matthew.
right, Matt?
It was great, right?
You were there for the end.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
My
great. I loved it.
my family was visiting. Some of my like cousins were visiting
Oh.
that Christmas, and we went to see a movie, and they went to see like was Cats out around that time? I forget.
Oh my
It was
god.
something like that.
not. I don't think it was.
I don't think it
Was it?
was, but
Okay.
at the same
Okay, it
time,
was some
if
bad
it's something
movie.
comparable to Cats, then yeah, it sucks.
But
Cats ass. I didn't watch it, but it looks terrible.
Dude, it looks so
oh no, it
bad.
was released December 20th, 2019. So it must have been Cats then.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh,
No.
no.
No, it's,
Oh god.
Wait, it was released in 2019?
that feels like forever.
It
I
really
thought that
was
movie
the
did.
beginning of the
No,
end.
no. People
didn't wanna
accredit
see
that
that.
movie for being bad because it almost came it came out
Amazing
during
you can't tell me.
the COVID-19. It came out before that, and it still was very bad. It sucked.
Yes.
Worst movie ever, and I haven't even watched it. And
Yeah. Understandable.
Honestly, I would have rather now thinking back on it, I should have watched that instead of rewatching Rise of Skywalker, Revenge of the Skywalker, because like the one scene I actually wanted to see.
Revenge of
I
the
had to
Phantom
pee, I-
Skywalker.
No.
I had to get up and pee in the middle of it, and I'll be like, okay, well, the scene isn't for a while, so I'm not gonna miss it. I come back and it's past the scene. What? Like, I was literally gone for 2 minutes.
That's how you know it's so unmemorable.
Yes.
Yeah, that's unless anyone else has anything else about movie theater stories, I think that's
Yeah, that's all. Okay, let's move on to our third topic of the day. God, how did we get here?
Oh yeah, it was
Food. Yeah, we're going to be talking about our delicious delights of food, our favorite types of food, and those times where you have eaten food that is less desirable and makes you want to throw up. You guys want me to go first? I can start the. I can
sure,
break the
go ahead.
ice. Okay, my favorite types of food for me. Well, honestly, favorite types of food for me are pretty much any of my grandma's cookings.
Yes, understandable.
Because
But
you
you're
go to
Hispanic.
yeah, you go to
Hispanic
one
grandmas always know how to make it.
yeah, you go to one grandma's like family reunion or something like that. You get Hispanic food, you get all that stuff. You get the normal like Hispanic way. You know, you get tamales, you get we have a
What
lot of
is
Mexican
that?
rice. We get I think there's always someone that makes like a something. I can't remember. Well, carnitas, tacos are everywhere.
Quesadilla.
But no quesadillas, dude. This is
What?
real food. This is real food. We don't cook quesadillas every 5 seconds. That's like unless it's like a really
It's like-
good prepared one. No, it doesn't happen. But on the other end of the spectrum, we go to my other family because I am a mixed breed between a Mexican and a redneck. Let's go, Hispanic
No.
boy. My grandma on my dad's side is full on the nicest grandma I've ever been to, with also having the most respect I've ever given.
No.
Yeah, her food is pretty like it's not like good, but it like gives you the family feeling. You know,
Yes.
like
yes.
it gives you that like oh that's great. Man, this food is great. And then my like uncle would also cook freaking like he had a smoker like his backyard. And of course, with my type of family, you have my grandma's house, which is in the back. In the back, and then in front of those houses, on like a side road in the middle of nowhere, is my uncle's house, and then one of our friends' houses right next to it, which used to be my grandma's mother's house. No, my grandpa's mother's house. They also own a lot of land, and they're pretty much they have enough money. Yeah, that's my thing. And yeah, favorite food for me. Anyone?
I'll go keep. Go.
Okay, to go off of the grandma's cooking thing. Also, probably my favorite food ever of all time is my grandma's recipe for macaroni and cheese. You all
Yes.
have also had. We also had at the Star Wars weekend thing.
Yeah, I was trying to think. We had that, didn't we?
You did have
Yeah.
that.
I was thinking you said that, and my brain went. We had that. We had to have had that.
Yeah, you guys had that.
It was
and
pretty
it
good.
is like my favorite food ever of all time.
Yeah.
And especially means more to me now because sadly last year she passed away.
Oh.
Makes it even better, I guess. I don't know.
You get more of a
In a
hope
weird way.
reveal from it now. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, wasn't she married to the cool grandpa who went by our school one time and gave like a thumbs up or something?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
What happened?
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna tell this
Off
story.
topic,
This is
but
my
we're going for
Yeah.
So,
Here we go.
Flashback to middle school.
We're all
are
boys
practicing
experimenting with our bodies.
Son.
for marching band stuff, or like early crappy middle school marching band
On the
stuff.
saxophone.
And so we're marching out in the streets, right? And all of a sudden, as we're walking back,
Was this 7th or 8th grade year?
To be honest, does anyone know?
It was 8th grade. And as we were walking back to school, a car drove by. Some guy gave us like an okay sign. I realized, wait, that was my grandpa.
Just
That was
out
his
of nowhere.
car.
Out of nowhere. Just completely out of nowhere. No one
Just
expected
out of
it.
nowhere, he just drives by,
Oh.
gives us an okay sign, and I'm just standing there.
Wasn't that
frozen,
the year
realizing-
when like
I
the
am the band
okay
director.
sign was, like the big thing, like you put it below your waist and it's like, haha, I gotta punch you now.
I am the
I don't
band
remember.
director.
I don't remember. I just remember that was the same year as the "Are you the band director?"
Yes.
It was the same. It was the
Amazing.
same thing.
I am the band director.
I hate myself for being
The
sick
only
and
time
missing
that band teacher I gave any respect was that moment.
Yes. Yes.
That was the only
Absolutely.
time I ever respected him.
Only
No.
time.
You know, all the stories about him, everything, I didn't really like him that much. Besides, he was a Raiders fan, and my family's a whole bunch of Raiders fans. But it was that moment where I went, man, should I reevaluate this guy?
No, but it's still cool.
Yep.
Oh my god, guys.
But yeah,
I am the
that's
band director.
the story, I guess.
Alright, yeah. Where were we? Food? Yeah. So we got.
Who?
Alright. Will I
Matthew or
am
William?
or Will I am or Matthew? Go.
Will I am next.
Okay,
I wanna
so
go back.
grandma's mac and cheese thing. Just a funny thing that I did as a kid. My grandma's made me make this really nice mac and cheese. And it looks like normal mac and cheese, but it's pretty good, right?
Mhm.
I just take a bite and I'm like, wow, grandma, this tastes a lot better than it looks, because I'm just a little shit, you know.
Turns out there's vodka in there.
What the hell was that? Oh.
Trying to think of something else. My personal tastes, like, I don't really have one favorite food, like, you know, pizza, steak, some
Oh my
nice
gosh.
I thought you did
like-
like
I remember when we were really little. This is elementary school, William. I'm bringing this out. Because I've actually probably known you a bit longer than Kogan.
right.
But
You
I
have.
knew Matthew way before. But Will I am. Remember when you refused to eat pretty much anything at that was school lunch, unless it was like, what was it? I feel like it was like cheese pizza.
Yeah, absolutely. I
You
I
only
was
ate cheese pizza.
I was a picky eater.
You
Yeah,
only ate cheese pizza?
Yeah, that was the only
What?
time he ever ate school lunch was if it was cheese pizza.
What?
Oh, there might have been other things, but I only remember cheese pizza.
I used to be like you. I used to bring my own lunch.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
And anytime he didn't bring his own lunch, he would barely eat anything and give his food
Yes.
away, which was the
Yes.
greatest thing for a big boy like
Son of
me.
a-
But
Although
yeah,
we're talking about good food, so why are we talking about school lunch? But
Maybe
no,
it's a good
definitely.
segue into bad food then.
I
perfect transition.
no
My
wait,
sister,
wait 1 second. We have not heard
yeah.
the opinion of one of our members.
Shit.
Matt, you
Oh, shut up.
favorite food. Matt, you favorite food.
Egg rolls by far. I
Fuck
love
you.
egg rolls so
Okay,
much.
so let's move on. I was actually about to get to worst food I've ever had. Egg rolls.
Oh.
You're such a peasant.
No,
You
no,
don't
no. Okay, I will explain the story. I'm sorry for yelling at you like that. That was completely out of character for me.
I'm gonna charge you for racing.
Okay, but no. For me, I you know that like buffet. There's a buffet restaurant where we all used to live. That restaurant.
Some-
When I was a little kid, I wasn't
Ah.
I wasn't the greatest of eaters, but I ate like a lot of things. And you know, Chinese buffets are kind of wacky for me. But one of my like, how do I say this? With my family, we had family, but they weren't actually family. You know those people, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
they're not family, but they're family. They used to come by all the time. They took us out there, and I I was eating my food. I got to like my second plate, and then I got to my third plate. I ate that. Yes, I'm a big kid. But one of my like fake family members, okay, came by and gave me an egg roll. At the time, I had no clue what it was.
What was
Instinctively,
inside egg roll?
I have no clue, and I know that there's better egg rolls, but just let me say this, okay? I
Dude, when
ate
you
that
come to
egg roll.
Iowa, you have to come to my house. We're gonna make egg rolls, and you're gonna try them again.
To be honest, I would totally do that. Um,
Okay, we're doing
when uh, when I ate this egg roll, right? The first thing that came into my mouth was the egg roll. The second thing that came into my mouth was puke,
Oh God.
and it just went all over the floor in this
Oh my
freaking
God.
big
Oh.
buffet. And with that experience, I have never ate an egg roll since, besides the one time. I was in middle school and I got a whole bunch of taquitos from like a vending, not vending machine, but like some sort of, like, you know, those places, Casey's, yeah,
Yeah.
local to Iowa and other places like that. Yeah, you won't find a Casey's down here, guys. There's no Casey's. They don't exist. But yeah, I got an egg roll there on completely accident. I ate a
What
tornado.
the?
I ate a tornado, and then I ate the egg roll. The egg roll wasn't that bad, okay? But I still won't eat an egg roll since.
You had a
I hate egg
better
rolls.
egg roll at a gas station than at a Chinese
Yes.
place.
Yes.
Because Chinese don't know how to make food. You got to get.
I
Talk to a
admit it.
Filipino.
I admit it. I had a better egg roll at a gas station than that Chinese place. Okay? And I felt
Straight up,
so
Filipinos
bad.
make the best egg rolls. Go to a Filipino restaurant and then you order egg rolls. It's great.
Matthew, I'm just gonna go to your house now. Like when I come down to Iowa, come up to Iowa.
Yeah,
just
we're
gonna-
all coming to my house and you're gonna eat egg rolls. I don't care what you want to eat. I'm forcing you to eat egg.
Okay. Let's see. Anyone else got bad food stories? I got one more, but I'd rather have someone else give some.
Perfect.
I'll go.
Okay. Oh.
Since I went
okay.
last time.
Yeah, and I kind
had
of killed
salmon
this.
one time at the Kelowna Brewery.
Oh,
It was terrible. I almost puked. It was gross.
at least
was
you
it?
didn't puke.
I spit it out.
Wait, what was the food?
Salmon,
Salmon?
is so gross.
Oh,
Salmon.
salmon.
It's gross in
God,
general.
fish.
Dude, I don't like fish, but I'm very sad about that because I always aspire like I want to eat sushi, but most of sushi
Yeah.
is just fish, and then like my brain just
You don't-
goes,
I don't. It doesn't
Yeah.
really taste like I don't think I when I eat fish sushi, I don't really taste it.
oh cool. I might eat sushi with my mom sometime. And since I am not in the middle of the Middle East anymore, and I am like an hour away from ocean, I would actually get good sushi. So, yeah.
Backtrack for a sec. Back to good food. Fish
Yeah, okay.
soup. Okay, I
Okay.
absolutely hate fish, but fish soup is actually so good. Like something about the texture of fish is awful, but when you make it into a soup, it's the best. Okay, perfect transition to the next awful food story. Speak Landon. Oh my God,
Yep.
no way. I went to visit my cousins who live in DC and also live in North Carolina. They
Ooh, okay.
went to both places that they
Was, that,
live at.
was this recently or?
Yeah, this was
So yeah, okay, I know what you're
3
talking about.
months ago.
Yeah.
No.
When you didn't come by
Great
and say hi.
experience.
Yeah, I remember.
I didn't come by and say hi. No. I okay, and they're like really into Asian. They're Korean specifically, Korean
okay.
and Japanese, but mostly Korean.
Korean women are hot. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Like
Sorry.
okay, I don't know why that was relevant, but I mean the Korean thing. They gave me nice Asian food to take home, and like one of it was like this nice instant ramen. It wasn't like it's not like actual ramen, but it's like like up there instant ramen, right?
hmm
Um,
Hell is that?
my sister the other day broke off half of the packet, uh, put it in a mug, put it in the microwave, and salted it without putting the flavor packet on. Just plain ramen with salt. And
Well,
I hate this so
okay, okay.
she
So have you
that
guys
is how
ever?
she continues to eat ramen.
Okay, have you guys ever just ate ramen without cooking it?
Uh,
Just
I
bite
think
into the
maybe
square.
once. No, actually, no.
William, who,
I have.
who did this thing to the ramen? We are going to
I-
cancel them on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh, then I never
Yes.
said anything.
No, you're fine, Landon.
No, it's like it's okay, like just taking a bite of like raw ramen, but like watering it down with like
It wasn't
nothing,
just a bite.
like just like yes, you know what? If anything, it like ramen is already salty. You don't need to add more salt to it. Like what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dude, DDD is gross. Shit.
dude. Okay, yeah, no. When I was little, I used to eat ramen, but like without cooking it because I didn't know how. And so I saw a video about people eating ramen just without it. So I ate ramen without cooking it, and I just put the seasoning on top of it and ate it. It tasted
Was
pretty
it
good.
yum, yum.
Me and my sister ate that. It was pretty good. Every once in a while, I
Yum.
still do. Okay, anyone?
Favorite flavor of ramen? Since we're talking about it.
Chicken.
Mine's
I have
beef.
to. I eat chicken. I
Mine's
can't.
beef or pork.
I
Mine's
like
beef
chicken.
or pork by far. Get the hell out.
Yeah, like
Picante
if we're
beef.
talking like the standard flavor is definitely beef.
I really don't have ramen very often, so I'm just gonna be a basic bitch and say the normal ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Because
Like,
I mean, you can't go wrong with classic ramen.
Yeah. So,
Right.
Do you like what meat do you like in your ramen? Then should I say?
Like I said, I don't have ramen very often.
I think it's just chicken. Chicken's the default.
Should
Okay.
I use?
Okay.
Well,
Bad flavors. Bad flavors. Kogan, you got something?
Okay.
You mean bad
So
food?
this isn't
Yeah.
really a bad food. This is just a really unfortunate story relating to food. Uh, so flashback to the 4th of July.
God, Donkey Kong
Right?
Mhm.
sucks.
So,
Okay.
my dad has we have this whole thing. We're inviting my grandpa over. Same one who did the OK sign hit and run
fine.
at marching bands. We're having him over for dinner for 4th of July, and then we're going to go see the fireworks with him. So we're doing that, and then have this whole thing. No, I'm getting two stories mixed up. Never mind. We didn't have him over for dinner. It wasn't
Okay.
one story. Two stories. These are two stories, actually. So,
For the price of one.
the first story, it's...
No.
I forget what it was. I think we just had him over for dinner one time. This was before the 4th of July.
Big
I'll get back to the 4th of July story. My dad, he has this whole big plan to make a pizza. Make a homemade pizza.
Mhm.
Two
Oh.
homemade pizzas, as a matter of fact.
Mhm.
One for me and my dad, and one for my mom and my grandpa to have. And then they made this cake, which is also one of my favorite foods too. I should mention. It's also in my family. It's by my great aunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name was Aunt Mad, which I think is kind of a fun name because
Oh, wow.
she was kind of a prankster.
Her
Anyway,
name was
cake
her
is
name was
God tier.
Aunt Mad, and she was the
Because she
nicest person
made
ever.
people mad. Ah, sorry.
Yeah, with her witty puns. I should talk about some dumb stories of hers sometime, but not here. Anyway, my dad made a cake. My mom and dad made a cake, her cake, and my dad was making the pizzas.
No.
So this is where things go wrong.
Uh-oh. Wait.
So
Wait.
pizza comes out looking fine. Then on the bottom, it is completely burnt.
Mhm.
Oh.
And the cake turned
Let's
out
go.
better than the pizza, but it is completely sunk.
Oh.
It
What
is
do you mean by
all
sunk?
like the cake should be like you know how a cake should look to be all like one sort of square thing, you know, because it's like
Yeah.
a one big
Yeah,
square
yeah.
cake. It had a giant dip in the middle.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Gigantic dip that was just the entire cake with only like the edges left. So
How?
the pizza was ruined. It was pretty much uneatable. Except for like the top half, but no, you want a full pizza, not the top half. So we just got a Casey's pizza, and the cake was actually the best version of the cake ever because the frosting is the best part of Aunt Mad's cake
Yeah.
because it's essentially just fudge. And so because it was dipped so much, there was more frosting, which meant that the cake was almost 95% frosting.
Okay.
So,
I hate too much frosting on anything. So
well, you're invalid then.
Well, no, because I think it's like a special recipe. You said, right? It's like
It is a special recipe. It's not like frosting. It's like
right.
it's essentially just fudge, but
But
mixed between. It's like frosting fudge. I don't know. It's really fucking good. I don't know.
what the hell was that?
I have to
Anyway.
say we should try that.
Yeah. I was going to say that you guys should try this sometime.
Absolutely.
Whenever
Okay.
the hell
I know
we
what-
meet up again.
Okay, when Landon comes over, come to my house for egg rolls. We'll go to Keegan's house for cake, and William prepare
Who?
something.
Super
house?
Mario Galaxy 2. Hell yeah. We love
Oh,
Yeah, let's
yeah.
go!
Also,
Yeah, okay.
one last thing. Okay, I got one story, and it's about
Wait,
food,
no,
but
I
technically
have two
not.
stories.
Let me tell it.
Can I finish the 4th of July one though?
I
I promise this is the last one. I know I always get off topic.
Fine. It's all right.
Ramble
Go.
on.
Go.
That is
Okay,
valid.
so for the 4th of July one, we we did not have my grandpa over, but he was. We did see the fireworks with him. So my parents and I, we were going to get pizza from Casey's, and so we ordered it, and then we were waiting for it. And I was just sort of hanging out in my room. I was like, "Hey, it's been a minute. Where's the pizza?" So I went out. I asked my mom, and she said that it took too long, so we had to replace the order.
What?
Yeah, like
What?
so, like something went wrong. I don't really remember.
Okay.
Something went wrong.
Okay.
So they had to replace the order. It would take 20 minutes. So my dad went to get groceries, and then when he was done, he'd get the pizza. And he goes to get the pizza, and when he gets there, they haven't even started making it.
Casey's, the
That's
prime
so
example.
So because we
Midwestern
were running late
branches.
for the fireworks, as a last-minute thing, we got McDonald's.
Of course. Honestly,
That is that story.
honestly, my family and freaking fast food as a last minute thing we can do is pretty much everything. Like for my brother's graduation, and when I say brothers, I mean my other big brother and my other big brother, my big brother Alan and my big brother Braxton. When they both graduated, they graduated the same year. In their graduation party, they could not
What
find, I think, the same vendor. We couldn't find a person, and we wanted chicken there, so we it might not be their graduation party, but it's still going to continue.
What the hell was that?
We were trying to find chicken. We checked everywhere. We checked Hy-Vee. We checked everywhere, and no one would give us chicken for a cheaper price. And then we took and they needed more notice. They needed more people. Like, they needed more time. We did not have that time. But KFC,
God.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, same day notice. Goes, oh yeah, we can do that. Yep. You need over 200 pounds. I'm not 200 pounds, but 200 chickens. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. So they did it. I'm just saying this as a pure fact of KFC just gave us, and it was cheap too. So yeah, we got KFC chicken.
KFC.
No, I don't want to talk about the KFC in our hometown. The reasons. Oh gosh.
One time there was true
Guilty
story.
pleasure.
I went there. My grandparents took me there because they like KFC for some reason, and I just you know how there's a toy dispenser there.
Yeah, that's the only
I see
fun
this
part.
kid go up to the toy dispenser, pull something out, and a fucking used condom just flops out onto the ground.
What the
Like,
fuck?
what? Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh,
Let's go! Free condoms, dude.
This was like, I think.
was
at
it
least
used use?
4 years. It was like I couldn't like I. This was before I knew semen existed.
Okay, well, no. How did you not know semen existed? Okay, they go to
Honestly,
sea. They go to sea, and they're like in those boats, right? Like,
Right.
semen.
My grandpa actually, true story, was a seaman.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
were
the
you.
same grandpa I was with.
So
Oh,
were
wow.
you, and everyone in this call. But yeah, okay, continue.
But no, yeah,
Never eat a
fucking used condom, KFC. Hell yeah.
Oh god.
Let's go! Free!
Yes.
Okay, can I get to my final kind of disgusting story, but kind of not? Okay.
Yes.
So in my
Very
family,
excited.
it actually has to do with the
Yes.
same group of people that are family but not family. Yeah, they were really they were around a lot in my younger years.
I mean, that's not bad compared to the thing that I something.
Yeah, we got along well, and
I mean,
they came back
how
from.
most people describe it. It's gross though.
I'm confused. Okay, I'm continuing.
No.
Okay, so in this, they came back from Disneyland. Back in the
You
day.
freaking small.
Matthew, shush.
Sorry.
He came back from Disney. They came back from Disneyland. They came by and they dropped off presents for each and one of us. But one of the presents, my brother Alan got. was a sucker with a scorpion inside of it.
Oh yes.
You ever see those ones? They're like
I've
creepy
Yeah,
little
had them,
things.
but like once I got to the scorpion, I've always stopped eating them.
So that my family like there was one sucker. This sucker was never licked, never done anything with. It sat in that room for the longest time. In their room, and like most things in our family, it is known to be thrown down someone's pants. Don't ask why.
Oh.
If it's something, we used to do that a lot, stupidly throw things down each other's pants, and that thing went down my brother his pants one time.
Oh.
This is the one most unedible food ever. Alright? No one will eat this.
Wait. So
Don't-
is this just something
don't.
your family does? Like tosses things down your pants?
No, okay, to be honest, it was a different time.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, my dad was weird.
Uh-oh.
But he this had gone down my brother's pants, of course, because like most things in our family, it does do that. This sucker is the most unedible sucker, and then one day it was gone.
No.
Now, my
Wait.
personal headcanon out of everything in the world, I am hoping that one of them threw it away. Now,
Right.
the truth may be different. Very, very different. My personal headcanon in my heart is that that sucker was thrown away. They looked at it and they went, yes, I've seen where that has been. Let's throw it away.
I'm
Reality
still
is
trying to
often
get over
disappointing.
This, things going down your brother's pants. Like, is this a common occurrence, Landon?
No, it was when we were really like little kids, dude. If I could like remember half the stuff that happened when I was really younger.
So it's like stupid little kid stuff.
Well, the stupid little kid stuff, but if you think about our age gap between all of our family, I mean, it's not really.
Well, even when you're like 13, that could still be considered stupid young child stuff.
Well, if I'm 13, Alan's like 17, 16? No.
Wait, how long ago was this?
I don't remember. It got mixed in time, but that sucker is the most unedible thing I have ever seen. Also, I hated the scorpion so much. I was scared of it. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had like really bad food that I've like besides that one egg roll, and never really ate egg rolls since.
Egg rolls are great.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it, Matt, until I see it. But yeah, okay, we all share a food that we have disliked in our past. Food that we have loved.
I
right?
didn't really, but I also don't really have any.
Yeah.
Like you, I don't really have anything that I've ever like disliked. It's just really unfortunate things that happened with
Sure.
food at the center of it.
Yes.
That pizza, I did try the pizza.
Chekhov's.
Failed
I
pizza
forgot.
that my dad made.
Chekhov's.
One more
It's pretty
thing.
nasty.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. Like popcorn, it's okay, but stove popcorn, freaking so good. Honestly,
Oh, this.
Oh, I guess that
S
does
tier.
exist, right?
stove
Is this
popcorn,
why you
best
always
thing
want
ever.
popcorn when you come to my house?
What?
Is this why you always want popcorn when you come to my house?
Your
No,
mom.
Holy
Your mom
that-
offers
that-
popcorn,
this- oh
and
my
that's
god.
why.
Yes, I tried making stove popcorn after that. It after a few successes. I mean, failures. I kind of got it down, and now I can make some pretty darn good stove popcorn.
All right, now we know where we're going for William for.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah, stove popcorn.
And then
That's
after
just
we
like
finish all
usually-
that, you all are gonna come all the way up. I mean, down to North Carolina, and we're gonna do some. No.
we can go to your neighbor's place and talk about the Civil War. I'm sure nothing problematic it will happen there.
Hey, I live in a
Oh.
very, very nice community. Okay, we are very diverse. Okay, we're fine with that. Oh, so we're not invited to the block parties.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I think
Block
it's
parties or black parties?
uh block with an O, block parties.
Oh,
No, yeah.
black parties.
TY.
Oh gosh. But no, yeah, I was not invited. We're not invited to the block party, which was really sad. During July 4th, people just. Either way, let's move on.
To have a calm, friendly discussion about the Civil War.
Shut up.
Let's.
Oh, that can be our next stream.
No.
You know, guy.
That's
Grant,
almost as
pretty solid
controversial.
general.
That's almost as controversial as literally saying Hitler did nothing wrong.
No.
Down to the South,
Actually-
that is literally the most controversial thing you could say.
I'm
Not
thinking
that,
of this.
but the other thing.
Weird coincidence. Apparently, I don't know how anybody knows this. I don't know how my family knows this. Apparently, somewhere on my dad's side of the family, I am related to Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
He was the Union
Wait,
general, and later he became president.
Hey guys, have you ever...
Apparently, I am related to him somehow.
Hey guys, you ever
Keegan for
fig-
president 2024.
Honestly, that's
Hogan
awesome.
for president. You Matthew.
Hey
Fuck's
guys,
sake.
guys, you guys want to hear a little funny thing?
Trying to do a
You guys
bad-
want to hear my...
Oh,
my...
that's the perfect transition. Oh, guys. Okay, Landon, we can go back to your story, but this is the perfect transition. I can't pass it up. Ulysses
Alright.
S. Grant. I named my Pokemon the Mew that I caught using the Mew glitch. Sherman, like William Sherman, like the,
Oh my
the
God,
other
Sherman.
famous Union general. Like that's crazy. And it's
Alright.
Pokemon. I'm gonna get a shiny Mew and I'm gonna name him Ulysses. I've been wanting that for so long.
Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah,
Oh
we'll
my
move to
God.
Pokemon after my one thing. You ever guys figure out why my middle name is Benjamin Lee? Okay, let's move on.
Oh, Landon.
Wait.
Come
Explain
on, yo.
context.
Okay,
I want
context. It's the same middle name as my dad. Not Benjamin, but
Cringe.
the Lee part, and well, my dad's
Okay,
Dad.
but your dad. Okay, but then yeah. What about that then?
it's not named after Charles Lee. Let's move on, guys, to
Oh,
Pokemon Best Gen
Landon.
1 starters. Dude, I never
Yes.
felt so sad when I figured out that it wasn't named after Charles Lee, even though Charles Lee was such a bitch. I'm so sad. But either way, Best Gen 1 starters, like I said, I'm a
Right
mix
now,
between a
at this
redneck
very moment,
and a freaking...
For the past like 2 hours, I've been soft resetting for a shiny Bulbasaur. I really want a freaking shiny Bulbasaur. I have 3,707 soft resets right now. It's 30 seconds per soft reset. That's like I think it's like I want to say it's a bit over a day, but I could be wrong about that math. I'm gonna find this shiny on stream, and it's gonna be okay. That wasn't it. 3,708, but you guys, Landon,
Yeah,
best starter.
best starter? Oh,
Charmander.
Charmander.
No, everyone likes Charmander.
I'm so...
It's because he's
Uh,
cute.
Do I want something that is grass? Do I want something that is just a stupid turtle? Introducing-
Grass,
Introducing
because grass
the one,
fights with
the
grass.
only, the only...
I think all of the Kanto starters are all three amazing Pokemon. Kanto has the best starters, but I don't think you can put Charmander above all of them. I just
I
don't
like
think
Charmander.
Wait, William, what's the one you like?
the one I'm resetting for right now.
Oh,
what's
so
the
the
one
one
you
that
like?
gets beat, like literally gets beat the fuck out of, by Charmander, because
Okay.
because
No,
Well,
William, as someone who is not a Pokemon fan, what's the one you like?
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, Bulbasaur, guys. Haha, fuck you, he's the best.
Yeah,
Fuck
thanks.
off, guys.
Is this how you guys feel when he just immediately agreed with me with that Monica was best girl? Is this how you guys feel?
Well, I didn't
Yes,
agree with you.
Monica
I
is
actually genuinely
bad.
believe that.
I do too. I like Monica a
Monica's
lot.
bad. Monica's bad.
Monica is
Monica's
the bad guy though, but
Monica is
Monica
the bad
bad.
guy.
Monica's bad.
Monica
Monica's bad.
is pretty bad, if
Monica's
you know what I
bad.
mean.
oh
Monica's bad.
gosh, Monica's gonna be.
Monica sucks.
Okay, back to Pokemon. Yes, my favorite
yeah.
starter in the original first gen is Charmander.
Is
If only because like I love little Charmander is super cute. Okay,
Okay.
Charmander is pretty cute. I will admit
he's
that.
cute. To be honest, my favorite Pokemon ever is any evolution. Evolution.
Evolution.
Evolution.
Yeah,
Evolution.
evolutions.
No,
Any
it's
of them.
No, I just thought you
evolution.
said evolution, and
Yeah, evolution.
Yeah.
I was putting it into Eevee and then evolution. So
no, yeah,
evolution.
but it sounded like at first you just said evolution.
Okay. But yeah, no, those guys. Yeah, I love them. They're cute. I love them. They're cute. Super cute.
Eevee are really cute, yeah.
I also
Yes.
love Eevee. Eevee is just the cutest little
The
dog.
shiny for Jolteon is here. I will get a picture of it right now. It's literally just Mountain Dew. Like
You're gonna put it in the official one. Put it
The
in the
official
conference
one.
room. Put it in conference room.
the conference room. Okay. I am planning to get this for my playthrough.
Hey, look, it's my Twitter.
Hey.
Okay, so
Everybody follow Lantern on Twitter. Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I like Eevee. Probably favorite Pokemon.
61.
Any of the evolutions. I don't know. They're cute, and I'm a sucker for cute things. Okay, I am a burly big man, but when I see something cute, my heart just goes.
so this is normal Jolteon.
Yeah.
And then here is shiny Jolteon.
Oh god, he is Mountain Dew.
Yes.
That is Mountain Dew. Yeah.
I love Mountain Dew, dude.
But it's a cool shiny. Like it's a cool color if you ignore the Mountain Dew.
Correct.
We should have done best drinks as well.
No. That's for another topic.
But Mountain Dew, you can. If you freeze Mountain Dew,
yeah.
you can eat it.
So, favorite Pokemon, Matthew.
Huh? Me. Wait, favorite Pokemon out of them all, or the?
Yeah, out of them all.
I like Greninja. He's cool.
Greninja.
I like the whole concept of his scarf around his neck being his tongue, which is kind of weird, but it's also kind of cool.
It is pretty weird, but kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Greninja's my favorite, and I have a big ass Greninja Pokemon card in my room. So, you know what? Show Greninja some love, and he's cool in Smash.
To be honest, besides me watching the anime, I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh fan for collecting cards.
Dude, you don't even get me started on Yu-Gi-Oh.
I never learned how to play it,
than Yu-Gi-Oh?
but I had a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh's been running longer than One Piece has, which is surprising to me.
Yeah, probably.
Yu-Gi-Oh has like 1,000+ episodes.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yu-Gi-Oh's been out for a while.
Correct. Okay. Back to Pokemon though. Kogan from the CEO of Kogan Productions.
CEO and founder of Kogan Productions. Yes.
It's a longer
What
title if you
is
want to really go into it.
Your
William, now that you said it, it is I. It's me.
No,
No applause. Kogan Gamer Productions. CEO and founder of Kogan Productions. And writer-creator of Stormy the Stormtrooper Stories, Book 1, The First Misadventure, out now on Wattpad and archive of our own. It is a joke from the Robot Trio server. I really am not into Pokemon, so I have no idea. I guess just Pikachu.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay.
basic.
Okay. Solid
That's
choice.
it.
Pretty basic, but
Yeah.
solid.
Like he's the only one I really know.
Wait 1 second here. I have to find my. I have. Oh my gosh. Wait 1 second. I have to use my mouse to see my keyboard. I'm in the middle of dark, and I forgot to turn on my thing that makes my keyboard go bright. There. Okay. Okay. So I'm on stream. Eve, EV, EV evolutions. This is the cutest freaking things ever. Besides that one Reddit post or like I don't know 4chan post about Vaporeon. These are the cutest freaking things ever, and no one can tell me otherwise. Okay.
I mean, it's water type, so it does check out, doesn't it? Like
Shut
on
your
top of
mouth.
that, it knows what's the move it knows? It knows
Shh.
yeah.
I can't do that. I'll have to download the image. No, yeah, this thing. These things are the cutest things ever. There's Vaporeon.
Yeah.
I
They
only
are
know
pretty
the.
cute.
Now, I won't lie. I only pretty much know these guys right here, but I do like vaguely know these ones, and they're very cute. Very very cute. Look at these guys. Man,
You should
Hey,
put them in
you
Discord
know, they
because
say y-
got AP on.
they're cute.
he can learn rest, which does restore half of your HP. No, not half. You fall asleep and then it
It
restores
restores all your AP.
yes, all of your HP.
But
Yeah,
you obviously
and
fall asleep.
for and not only HP, also ailments. So like, if you're confused from all that moving around, right? Or maybe you're paralyzed, yeah, just rest up, right? Right? I'm
Right?
just saying.
And,
Yeah,
you
just
know, it sounds about right.
Yeah.
rest up, dude. Just rest up.
Yeah, Evolution's the greatest. Well, we all. Oh, wait, no, we didn't ask. William, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Okay. Three-way tie. All
Oh, okay.
Gen 1 Pokemon.
Okay.
So
Eevee.
first one, Mew. I love Mew. Cause in Pokemon Red, if Gen 1 is like super janky, and you can do this glitch where you like go talk to a bunch of trainers and do like this weird warp glitch. So you can just like walk in a place where you're not even supposed to encounter Pokemon and a Mew will just appear, which is not supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I used that for my first playthrough of Pokemon Red, and I had a blast, and I named him Sherman after William Sherman, previously discussed.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of a tank. He has well-rounded stats. He's kind of a tank, but he hits hard, right? Just like William Sherman burned down the entirety of the U.S. South. And yeah, okay. Venusaur. That's another one of my favorites. Because he was I don't know. I just like as discussed. Bulbasaur is my favorite.
Come here.
I like Venusaur. Especially because he's really effective super effective against the first two gyms in Kanto, which just makes it like kind of cool to have.
This game.
And finally, Nidoking. I love Nidoking. I did a Nuzlocke and I named him Doug Bowser after the Nintendo of North America guy. Okay, here. Nidoking. And then he died and my Nuzlocke ended. I killed Doug Bowser.
Oh,
I feel I killed him. It was all my doing, but I'm just gonna have to live with that.
this is so sad.
It is
This is very sad.
Alexa,
Alexa, play
it's a
Despacito.
dead meme. Playing
I have my
Despacito.
headphones in, so Alexa can't hear you.
Hey Google,
Haha.
play
My Hey
Despacito.
Google is downstairs. Okay. So, what is the next thing for the Pokemon? The Pokemon Kume is on. We got bad Gen 1 sprites.
Yes. Okay. Is as you can see, my Discord profile is Mankey. Mankey is not supposed to look like that. He this here's a nice picture of Mankey. And then you can see my profile picture. It's just a bowling ball with tentacles. And when the games came out in Japan before they came out internationally,
Yeah.
he had quite possibly one of the worst things. Like it. Okay, I'll just let the image speak for itself. It's a pancake. He's a pancake.
What the?
What the
Yeah.
hell is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
Okay.
my.
Other bad sprite. Growlithe kinda sucks. Growlithe is supposed to be like a cute little
Dog.
he's just a nice little cute fire tiger puppy, right?
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
fire tiger puppy. And there's
Tiger
just
puppy. Wait, is he
something
a
off.
tiger?
Puppy.
I thought he was a dog.
Puppy.
He's a mix of like both, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
But
Pokemon,
whatever.
remember.
This is his Gen 1 sprite.
What
I
the?
don't know. It's not quite right,
What?
is it?
What
I've
the?
seen that actually. I know
What?
that one.
Dude, are you sure this isn't creepypasta?
Yeah.
Growlithe Gen 1 Sprite.
Number 58.
Dude, I went back and watched some like old creepypastas from when I was younger. I'm like, huh, I'm a grown man now. I can do whatever,
No.
man. I'm grown man. I can watch this stuff. Yeah, I didn't dare to turn it on in the middle of the night.
I remember I couldn't
Char-
sleep one night and came up with the perfect plot for a Slenderman movie. Just because I couldn't sleep. No, I'm probably never going to be able to make it, but
Oh
I came
god
up with the
damn it.
perfect plot
You
for a
just
Slenderman
had
movie,
to
and
say
then I couldn't
Slenderman,
sleep.
didn't you? Didn't you? That's
Well,
like
I
my
couldn't sleep either.
that is
when-
no that word, as soon as I think about it, I can't sleep with the night. I can't. No, like literally it's the only word that triggers my nightmares now.
Sorry.
Well, it's I'll just stay up all night again.
Pokemon. Hey, William. Keep
Yes,
talking.
Pokemon.
Okay, another thing. Dragon is supposed to be like a big friendly dragon. He could deck you
Dragonite.
if you wanted to, but he's probably not going to do that unless you get really confrontational. I don't know. He just does not have the same
Uh-oh.
have the same friendly vibe in
Oh.
in
Oh
Gen 1.
no.
It's just
Yeah,
like,
that
He looks scary.
yeah.
yeah,
Um,
that's fierce.
let's I'm pretty sure Charmeleon. I'll look this up. Charmeleon I think is also another pretty
Oh, Charmeleon. Oh,
it's bad, but not super bad. Oh my god, guys. So you know Pikachu, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
This was before they made him the series mascot. Okay. So like
He is the series mascot now, huh?
kind of chubby. But they gave him. We all know what Pikachu looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
A rat that
Um,
shoots electricity.
Right. If these images will load, uh,
It's love, I guess. How else do you describe it? What?
Is anyone seeing anything?
No, I'm
Uh,
just kind of sitting here.
Yes. Okay. So Pikachu, right? Everyone loves him. He can learn various electric moves because he's an electric type. Makes
Yeah.
perfect sense. Um, the and then um, in
What the?
here finally this this is not the Pikachu we know and love.
What?
it,
Oh, I know
Right?
that one. I love that guy.
I do too.
it isn't, and it's kind of
Chubby
creepy, but at the
Pikachu.
same time,
Ah.
kind of cute. It also looks like
Look,
an
he
owl from a
literally has a
distance.
chicken leg.
Looks like an
Like,
owl from a distance.
Big chubby Pikachu.
yeah, honestly, the makeover. Do you see his leg? Like, it's not a leg. It's a secondary like lump. Something like it's like a second tail. And no, it's like a cancerous growth coming out of him.
Oh
Honestly, if you
god.
view it more of a cancerous growth,
Stupid!
he looks
I
kind of
would've
like
known.
a normal Pikachu. Um, yeah, that's all the ones I can think of. Oh no, one more.
Oh.
One last one. This is one of my at previously mentioned Mew. I love Mew. So I showed you the picture of what Mew normally looks like.
Yeah.
In his red and blue, he looks a bit off. Nothing too unusual, but um, it's not like exactly when you think of Mew. It's fine. But in Japan, that's him. He's like not Mew, but
Oh.
right. But then in Japan, before it was released internationally, this is another one of the pancake Mankey.
Okay.
I don't know that.
What?
Uh,
What? Mew, what happened?
Oh.
No, that is. Actually, I think I'll have to censor that one. It looks like something
Why?
that would star in a hentai.
it does.
Makes sense.
Okay, guys, I know I said Mew was the last one. Final
Okay.
one.
Final
On
one.
God. So this is Moltres, a legendary bird. I personally don't really like Moltres that much. But he's okay. Like he's
Yeah, he's just
I
a
kind of
cute.
think he looks like a
He's a
chicken.
yeah. Look at that chicken. Kentucky Fried too.
Okay. I'm just gonna send you just a little sneak peek.
Oh.
Okay, no, first, let's in the yellow version, which was still Gen 1, they
Okay.
updated him, so he looks kind like it's old graphics, but he's still passable as a Moltres, right?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Okay, this is just the behind view of him.
What?
What? What?
Okay. This
That's
is
not.
No, I can kind of.
Wait a minute.
Sort of.
Wait a
kind
minute.
of.
and then
Is that
these
Woody the
two.
Woodpecker? Pucker?
These two.
Pecker?
I can't tell which one is worse. That's
Oh,
the
what?
original Japan,
That
and
is that is a chicken.
the
That is a chicken.
international release.
Okay,
They're
no, but
both
that one's
pretty
worse.
awful, I would
That
say.
one's worse. That one's worse.
What?
This
What?
this looks like a bird, but this looks like weird shapes.
I don't know what that is, but that is not.
Yeah.
One of these things is not like the other.
The
One of these
third
things
one
are like
is
the other, really.
One of
The
these
third one looks
things is
weirder.
not like the other. Though I will admit they got the color scheme a lot better than the this one. They got the color scheme a lot better than this one.
Oh
Yeah.
well. That's just because the yellow had color support with Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
And those were like supposed to be in black and white. Even though they're not, but like they're supposed to be. Yeah. Like
Nerd.
it's just to make it like pop out a bit more. It's a legendary. Yeah. I'm glad we could move on from that because that kind of I'm just gonna check one more thing.
Jesus Christ, Julian.
I think it should be fine. I'm just okay. Yeah, it's oh god, no. Okay, I swore that was. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
Shinies.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
shinies.
Shinies,
Shiny.
shinies. We love shinies.
Dude, I'm
Right
just gonna
now.
say this right now. This Kume zone is a lot longer than the other Kume zone.
We've been doing this for like 2 hours, the stream says.
Last edited was 2 hours ago. Let's keep going, guys. Shinies.
Shiny. I don't know how it goes.
Me neither.
Venusaur, right? Turns kind of cool, like his greens turn more yellow, but his red turn. This is frick. This is a normal Venusaur. Right here. Right here. Yeah, right here. Okay. Frick. God damn it. Right here. Yes, got it.
Don't put the holy.
Right here, normal Venusaur, Gen 3, and then this is his
Yeah.
shiny, which I think that's a pretty banging shiny.
Oh yeah, it's a
pretty good.
small change, but like, no, I
It's-
see it.
He's a frog now.
He
He's a
does
frog
kind of.
either way.
He is
I
a
mean,
frog.
he is, but now he looks more like a frog.
Okay. I already showed you guys the Mountain Dew.
Frog. Yeah, she
This
did
is
show us
okay.
the
I'll
mountain.
show you one of my favorite shinies actually. Yes. We all know Weezing, right? We should all know
Yeah.
Weezing.
He's like the purple fart cloud.
Yes. All pretty iconic Pokemon because I want to say coughing was used by Jesse and James in the anime.
Yeah, he was. It was.
Yeah, he was. I vaguely remember that.
This is his shiny. I think it's really cool. Look at that.
That's
Oh, yeah.
actually really sick.
Yeah, that
pretty
looks pretty cool.
And instead of being farts, it's actually just like poisonous gas. Like, and it's just like a cool like I like that shade of whatever that color is.
Don't try and hit
Yeah, definitely a nice shade.
Yeah. You know, some of the let's go with Zapdos here. He's kind of a stupid Pokemon. But in the we were talking, he's like one of the few Gen 1 sprites that is not a Gen 1 sprite, but he's one of the Gen 1 sprites that I think aren't too bad because like he already looks kind of stupid anyway.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
you're right.
because due to the limitations, he
Let's
didn't
go.
look as bad. That shiny is the shiny is I like it turns from one shade of ugly yellow to another ugly shade of yellow,
Yeah.
and she becomes orange.
I also
Yeah,
think
that-
the shiny is kind of better than the original.
Yeah.
yeah,
At least
it-
with the shiny, he has like more of a varied color scheme.
He does.
yeah.
The original
but
is just
like
yellow.
Yeah.
it looks
Okay.
right, but it also doesn't. That's the problem.
Yeah.
One of my least favorite themes with fire types, making them shiny.
Electro.
Okay, so this is Moltres, in Gen 3.
Okay.
This is his shiny. They gave him a sunburn. That is
No, that is a raw chicken.
yeah,
That is a
raw
raw chicken.
sunburn. Either way, you can look at it either way.
That is a raw chicken right there.
That theme.
That is terrible.
That is
But
yeah.
also meme potential, so.
I'm gonna shit on Electrode really quick. Electrode's stupid.
Okay, continue on.
Okay.
Continue on.
Yes.
I
Magmar.
hate
Another sunburn shiny.
I was so close, and then you freaking killed me. You
Okay,
stupid
here we are. This is Magmar in Gen 3. Kind of has butt on his head, but that's fine. And then this is the shiny. Yeah, another sunburn.
Yeah, what's up with them in that right there? Like,
Okay, but then let's take
No.
Pokemon Black and White Gen 5. I used to not like Embor, but then as soon as I saw his shiny, as soon as the sketchy Albanian copy of Pokemon Black I ordered gets here, I am dropping everything and shiny hunting this because
oh, wait, is that a DS game?
it is a DS game, yeah.
Oh, I think I
Wait.
have that.
Oh my
Can't you
goodness,
not
Brandon.
get a shiny? Wait, what's black and white is Zekrom and Reshiram, correct?
Yeah.
You can't get shiny Zekroms and Reshirams, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think you can, but like that's around the time when they started
I think isn't it just a glitch you can get it?
I'm actually not entirely sure. Now that you say that, I don't know.
You might want to search it up because I remember I watched someone recently play Black, and he was trying to shiny hunt for Zekrom, shiny obviously, and then he didn't. He'd been doing it for years and he hadn't gotten it, and then he just searched it up and he's just like,
Oh,
"Oh yeah,
wow.
you can't do that."
So that's not the shiny. That's not the shiny. That's his in-game sprite.
Oh.
This is truly what like fire type Pokemon, especially ones with flames on them, is what they should be. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's cool. See, no, let me take away this 100 in eyes
yeah.
here. This is what needs to be done here.
Yeah, he's kind of neat, I guess.
Yeah, I like
Thank you,
I like
Ian.
blue flames.
And then
Yes,
Two.
and Ponyta and Rapidash. Ponyta turns the flames on it turn blue, but on Rapidash they turn silver, which I think is super cool. Silver flames. Trying to think of any other like top tier shinies. Oh my god! Yes, this is my mom. I'm kind of broke now, so my mom said she would buy me Pokemon Heart Gold for my birthday. And the legendary in that is Ho-Oh, and by itself, Ho-Oh I love because it's just like a bird. Like it doesn't have to be
Oh
legendary.
yeah, that.
Based on like when you look at it. But it's cool knowing he is a legendary. And then this is his Gen 3 sprite. And then oh wait, no, here, this is actually his Gen 4 sprite. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful Pokemon. And then
Yeah.
this is kind of a like it's a pretty big change, and some people like don't like it, but I think this is truly one of the best shinies out there.
Oh,
The
yeah.
cool thing is, it turns like a gold and silver because
I like
like
the color scheme.
Oh yeah,
The,
I saw someone get a shiny Ho-Oh. It
the
took him
'cause
several hours. Several soft resets.
several soft resets. Yes.
No, like
Um,
thousands, but still.
yes.
I didn't mean to make it sound so minimal, but
No.
no.
No. I just think that's kind of funny. But
Sorry.
no. Anyway.
Your ancient language.
That's cool because like it comes from the
that
game Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so it like turns to like represent its generation, its game's colors, which is very cool.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you guys know Rayquaza?
Rayquaza?
No.
Yes. He's so sick.
I
I
think
think
I
I have a
do.
Rayquaza EX somewhere.
This is Rayquaza.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy.
It's the
No.
snake that isn't Ekans.
Sure. Okay. This is his Gen 3 sprite. For reference, so when you see the shiny.
Oh, it's this.
Okay. Now
No.
let me just
No, you freaking butthole. Link!
here we go. And here is his. Oh crap! Oh man. I mean,
Wait a minute here.
here we go.
You got the
That
wrong
is the shiny.
snake
Oh
creature.
wow, that's actually
Look at
Oh
really
yeah, the
cool.
shiny is so cool.
That's really cool.
I'm
Also,
gonna name
I
my
love his
yeah.
other shinies. You know what? This
Yeah.
is the best shiny right there. Look at that. That's a
Yes.
really big difference.
Oh, I'm Asian. You can't kill me. Oh, boom, boom.
It's like like the I feel like the borders, like the really like it's kind of like cool
Yeah,
how
slap
like
it
the
like
fins
it.
on its head seem to like something's just different about them with the shiny.
Yeah.
No.
Do you guys? Okay. Trying to think here. Of other. Yes.
Oh, it's so
Suicune. You guys know
bright.
Suicune.
Oh yeah, I think you've shown me Suicune. I don't think. Or I remember seeing it somewhere.
Okay. Here's Suicune. Nice.
Oh wow.
This is
Ooh.
one of the more one of the more subtle changes. But it really works. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
My
I
finger.
don't know which
No,
one I like better.
I like
Really
the
cool.
bottom one more.
I think I think the shiny
The
is
shiny
cool,
looks better.
but I think the other looks better, to be honest.
What
Well,
the hell?
the thing is,
Excuse
like,
me?
I don't think shinies necessarily always have to look better than their
Yeah,
original
yeah,
counterparts. It's supposed
we
to be
don't.
like, I think the best shiny is not one that
Oh,
necessarily
No, wait.
outshines
Let
the
me
original
just
counterpart.
yeah.
It was
Let me
recovery.
just go up here and show them, you know, the chicken, the raw chicken of Moltres, and
Yeah,
yeah,
raw chicken.
basically. Now I hate to cut you off short here, Will,
Oh
but
no, I was done. Yes.
I could. Well, we only have one last topic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Kogan's ad-libbing.
it's my story.
Oh,
Yeah.
I almost I think I
So-
kicked Bellman. No,
So
This
confused.
is-
What is the last topic?
Kogan
It's
ad-libbing.
me telling this funny story I have about Pokemon, because I'm not a Pokemon fan.
No, oh my god.
So,
No.
the big funny story, big reveal, drumroll please, da-da-da-da-da. When I was a kid, I was a Pokemon fan. I really liked Pokemon.
More than Bionicle?
Like the anime, I watched the anime like every time it was on. That was like the shit. You know? This other thing I did when I was really, really young was I didn't watch everything on TV. I watched a lot of like old cartoons, mostly old like superhero cartoons and
Hit me.
various other things on
Wait.
YouTube. So a large majority of like things I've watched has not been like as a child was not on television. It was re-uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. That's how I watched
It's on
Tokyo
YouTube.
Ghoul for the first time.
Wait,
So that's how I watched a large majority of Transformers Animated. God tier
Wait.
show, by the way.
Can I
That's-
ask you a question?
Yeah.
How did Hughes say how to pronounce Bakugan? Is it Am I-
Bakugan?
Yeah, it's
That's
Bakugan.
Bakugan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
you're talking to an expert of the back days, Bakugan.
Bakugan. Yeah, okay. I watched all of that on YouTube, so I can understand that. YouTube was
Yeah,
great
so-
watching.
This thing I did too
I watched it
was
on
I
Netflix.
watched Spider-Man the Animated Series on YouTube in random episodes because I didn't know that it was a continuous story and I had no idea what was going on. But there was this other Spider-Man show on in like the mid-90s after Spider-Man the Animated Series ended, I think. Maybe you've heard of it, called Spider-Man Unlimited.
I think so, yeah.
I think
The
so, yeah.
the whole premise is that like Peter gets put on like He
Life
chases
support.
after the symbiotes to a different, like this Earth. This place called Counter Earth, and it's like on the other side of the sun or something. And it's like roles are kind of reversed, where like there's like humanoid animals. It was a weird show. There's like humanoid animals, and like humans were like lower class people. And Spider-Man was just there. It was a really fucking weird show.
Stop.
But kid me, having no taste whatsoever, because you know I was like 5 or something.
Yeah. I used to think SAO was good.
So like that show was like god tier, loved it. Like it was such like an out there weird I still kind of like it, in all honesty. It's so out there, weird. And then like I watched like the final episode, and there wasn't anything afterwards because it ended on like a big cliffhanger. It was like a part 1 of part 2. I was like, "Where's part 2? Where's part 2?" My dad looked it up. It turns out that like I don't think this was the entire reason. I remember that what we found out is that like it was probably like ratings stuff and like people don't like this show because it was pretty weird.
Yeah.
So it got, but like what it said on like Wikipedia or something is that they kind of canceled it to make way for like the Pokemon anime and Digimon. I heard that and I heard that, and my brain went to Pokemon got this show canceled. I don't like Pokemon anymore, and that's why I don't. That's how I just fell out of Pokemon. I just decided that because it got Spider-Man Unlimited canceled, it was a bad show.
Okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Okay, Digimon was the shit. Okay. It was one of the only shows I watched. I sat down and watched with my whole family.
Oh my god.
Not my whole family. Every one of my brothers. Well, no, only the direct brothers. But either way, it was the one show we all enjoyed, which Jesse is definitely against anime now. But he still watches it every once in a while with me. But yeah, Digimon is the crap, dude. Oh my gosh, I need to rewatch it. I know that you can rewatch it on the site. I need to find that site. Where is that site?
I've never actually seen Digimon, and
It's
didn't
awesome.
even know it existed until like several years ago.
Landon still thinks it's cool.
This is a thing.
Stupid piece of
Digimon is awesome. Okay.
That's my funny story. I hope you laughed. It was really funny.
Okay. Well, I think it is time to call things to its end. But first, before we end, we have to end off with Landon's or the bearded teddy bear's favorite thing to do. Everyone gets to shout out one thing. So first, as recurring guests, we will have the first two go, and then William. So, Kogan from Kogan Productions.
I want to go last. I want to go last.
Well, okay.
I don't care about that rule. I want to go last.
Okay, we will go to Matthew. Matthew, shout something out.
Go. Well, I want to shout out something that Kogan's working on, but he'll probably shout it out. So
no, go ahead. That means that I have less things to shout out.
Go read Stormy on Wattpad.com. It's great. I think
just read it on Archive of Our Own. Actually, I don't like Wattpad anymore.
What? What did you even say the website? Why? Okay. Go read Stormy, plebs.
Like as my name suggests, Stormy Part 3 is out next week, sometime.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm shouting out. So go ahead.
If you don't read Stormy,
Will I am
in your closet at night,
okay.
He's gonna
shout out. Shout out to eBay.com and just the rest of the internet for having way too overpriced Pokemon DS games.
I will rejoice in my
Pokemon Black from Albania, and I ordered it over a month ago, and it still hasn't arrived.
I think I have both Pokemon Black and White, so.
Oh my god. Landon, stop flexing on me.
Nerd.
It's actually, yeah. And finally, Kogan from Kogan Productions,
Landon,
or
are you going
CEO.
to shout out anything?
Dude,
going to shout out
I
anything?
am the Lord and Savior of this place. This beautiful YouTube thing. So the only
Okay.
thing I could shout out is I technically do have an Instagram sometimes, but
Shout out your
uh,
Twitter. Sorry.
I mean I would, but like I don't remember my Twitter and I haven't been on in a couple months. Not months, weeks. Actually, I could probably
No.
get on it soon. But yeah, I will put the link to I think I'll do my Twitter down in the description when I'm done,
Okay.
with a couple other things, like probably the links to the Twitter of both Matthew, and Kogan from Kogan Productions and CEO of Kogan Productions. And
And
do you
William
have a
also
Twitter?
No.
does have a Twitter.
Yeah.
Do you want me to shout it out? Do that too.
No.
Okay, so
Okay. So
Kogan.
this is partially shout out. As I mentioned, Robottrio, it's pumping out. Give it a watch. It's really good. It just gets better.
I
Here.
can vouch for that. It's really good.
Yeah, and Matthew, like he said, Stormy the Stormtrooper Stories. It's coming out. Read it on Archive of Our Own, please.
Why do you hate
Wattpad
Wattpad?
is stupid.
Why do you
What?
hate
What?
Because
Yeah.
I don't like it anymore, and
Wait,
because
no,
as
no,
I've
no,
been
it'll-
using, I've been using Archive of Our Own and like porting Stormy onto Archive of Our Own, I realize that it is infinitely a better website.
Ah,
Okay.
Wattpad is just terrible. But my real shout out is this picture right here that I'm putting in the conference room right now.
Wait, should I look at
I'm gonna
this to
shout
make
out
sure?
this. Show it. You can show it. This is what I
What?
want to shout out.
Oh,
My
okay.
shout out.
What?
Look at Bill Murray.
Yeah, I can
I'm
see.
just shouting out Bill Murray in this picture.
Alright.
This is for the press release of Wes Anderson's new movie, The French Dispatch. This was at like the release, and Bill Murray just looks like this. So I want to shout out this photo, and specifically Bill Murray.
Alright.
Thank you.
Can you cancel? I'm gonna get canceled for this, but which one is Bill Murray? And who is
And
Bill Murray?
at that note, we'll leave it off
okay,
right there.
nice,
It has been an
awesome.
Alright,
honor to be
good
talking
stream,
to
guys.
all these guys. It's fun to talk to these guys, and we will be. I think the next video I will put out is in 2 days because it is the anniversary of me actually streaming on this channel. I'm not counting the other 2 streams before this. It's been an honor, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Now,
Bill
everyone say
Murray is the
goodbye.
one on the right.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
is the one